And we're here. So welcome to session 4 of this House of Games, Gods Among Us. So let's just go around the table, introduce everyone, and then we'll do a recap, and then we'll begin. So, start with Jack.
I'm Jack, and I am playing as Warden Delmore.
Mike playing Caden Goldheart. I'm Ken playing Val Nadar Winterborn.
Gemma playing Zeal. I'm Sarah. I'm playing Oriana.
I'm AT and I'm playing
Click! Alright, so last where we left everyone is you guys were still in town of Avissum. You guys showed up and you've talked to the Baron. You guys found out that he's an interesting fellow. You guys also, if I remember correctly, you went to... Before you guys met the Baron... Oh, those ones? Yeah. Here we go.
We are
we
not supported by this friend.
Right?
No.
Vol first went to the House of Knowledge, talked to the Belmont estate, and found out history about his home. Then he let the Belmont estate master borrow his ledger of his parents, and when he came back, he finished the translation. You guys went to the market district and went to the church of Thethris and Abathan and got a loan of 300 gold.
At 15%.
13.
Sorry, 13.
You guys
Talked him down.
Talked him down.
well done.
And you're using the contract as collateral. Then you guys met the Baron. You have to report every 3 days or whenever you guys come into town. Then both Vol and Zeal and Oriana went to the House of Knowledge. And Oriana found out the history of the Temple of Thethris and Abathan, right? Had a little of a emotional breakthrough.
A little bit.
And that's when Zeal
History
also
lesson.
found out about a story of a dryad out in the forest. And then you guys completed your loan of the 6 silver weapons that the Baron said that you guys could take. And each person has a silver weapon of their choice. If you did or didn't take it, that is your own prerogative. But
it was
6
taken.
weapons were distributed
A
amongst.
silvered crossbow.
I don't trust it.
It's not like it's gonna combust.
We have someone
all
who can
cursed.
detect magic.
Like literally
In case you're worried.
at
Yeah.
will. But
But we'll deal
But
with
you
that.
do have a great sword.
That's being silver.
That's
that's being silver. It's gonna take a week.
And it's
So-
already paid for now since...
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something that you guys are gonna have to deal with. That Zeal's gonna be unsilvered until a week has transpired.
Or she grabs a sword from the back.
And sucks it up.
swallows her pride.
What?
I have a spell.
A.
Spell.
That's on you. But
So,
that's where we last
yeah.
left you guys. We went to nighttime, right? So we're the next
Yeah.
morning of, if I believe so.
Are we trying to do like ambiance music at all?
No. Mainly because we're not going to be doing ambiance, because then we'd have to try to check the sound levels on that.
I feel
And I know when I've been listening to the back feed, sorry if you guys have to hear this, I don't know which fridge it is. It's one of them that you can hear it, the white noise just in the background.
We'll try to figure
Probably
that out
that.
sometime.
Yeah, probably. So
Which one?
it's one of them. So that's something that we'll have to fix at a
Ancient
later
one.
date with more trial and error, but that's not right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go for it. You take that call. I will stall for time.
We've also had
Start juggling all the
Just
dice.
juggling
and then there's
dice.
what happened, like, I think on Twitch's end, when we
Oh,
listen back
yes.
on previous videos, our voice gets really deep
Yeah.
and weird.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
But
Yeah.
the weird
It's
part
really
is
weird.
is it's never in the same spot. I
And
noticed
it will disappear.
it'll disappear, and I also
And if
notice
you go
it's
back,
it fixes itself.
fixes
So I
itself.
think it's Twitch's
Something server side.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
service side of Twitch with their
It stretches the audio.
video and audio syncing. So I've been
So-
reporting it. So if you guys watch it, if you guys watch it back for us, just send in those reports to Twitch and let them know that the audio and video is not synced, and hopefully that they can fix that. So that's the only way. We good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just smud.
Just smud. All right. So yeah, morning of, you guys are waking up. I believe. Let me double check our calendar that I haven't printed out for you guys, but Gemma is so feverishly wanting.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing
My
something
calendar as
cool like
well.
that too.
Yeah.
Could I actually get like a scrap piece of paper or two and a writing utensil? I have
I
writing.
don't think I have an extra.
I got scrap.
I know I have. I
You
have,
need scrap paper?
Yeah.
Do you have a utensil for him?
I do, that's what I've got before.
You
Now-
got it?
Yeah, I got paper.
What was our going plan?
Cards if you want.
Thank
We
you.
haven't. We haven't had one yet, but
Okay.
So we have
Just
to
a heads up,
discuss
you guys are
Just that.
on
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
the
about to say thank you.
21st
I
day
appreciate
of the first month. It is equivalently a Monday. It's it's Abathan's Day.
Mm.
Abathan's Day.
Yeah,
Are they all named after gods?
gods. Yes.
Okay.
I kind of
Are they trying to
like
close
Monday,
to here
Tuesday,
to,
Friday's Day. Yeah.
I like it. I dig it.
So yeah. So that's where you guys are.
Okay.
So as we're sort of regrouping, Oriana would let. It's like, oh, when we were at the library, I did find a book that was talking about well, about many things, but about an old temple to Abathan and Thethras that was before the city shrunk. So it is probably out in the forest right now. And as we know, our quarry likes to take up residence in old places of worship.
Just his face is sort of sour. He's like,
At least it's better than the current place of worship.
yeah, I'm glad that it wouldn't be in town at least. Hoping.
I mean, we don't have proof of that, but we should
It-
check the place out of town. I'm not sure exactly where it is. The book I found didn't have a map.
Yeah.
Do we
But,
have
um,
like a general direction? Like maybe it said there was an anecdote about the sun shining brightly in one side of the church or anything like that?
The from the church's entrance, like you would have read in the story, that it would have the morning sun would have rise right at the entrance. So it faced what, eastward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's faced eastward.
But once again, that where eastward was
Not
from that point.
necessarily helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless what it doesn't say that like the front of the church faced
only
towards the
changed.
center of town.
No, but like
No.
some point out in the wilderness, facing east of the temple,
Is a church.
it doesn't really help you.
That okay, all right.
I was hoping
Like-
something like you could see the capitals,
Yeah.
something from
No.
the top spire.
Negative.
The spire could be seen from the Baron's house.
I don't know what the
But it
is the town. You've been here before. Is it predominantly human, or there perhaps? Well, we know a dwarf lives here.
yes, it is majority
I
human.
wonder if he might
How
be
long?
treated the way he is because of the disparity.
Well, yes, but how long? We don't know how long he's lived here. If he's lived here long enough, he might have an idea of where the old town is.
Did it say in the book how long it had been? Or
This-
just that it had been.
It was last occupied during the apocalypse of the moon.
So you've got at least, in bare minimum, about 500 years.
That might be a little bit long for a dwarf, right? If I'm not mistaken.
A little bit.
Oh, is
if he
it?
was like a gray. That's between you
Maybe
guys.
his mom knew or something.
That's right, you wouldn't have no idea. You're just like, oh yeah, I know dwarves live long. What, 1,000, 2,000 years?
What's that compared to
Trifles.
But that's still not
Exactly.
that's still not a bad idea. If his parents used to live here, perhaps he was told stories of what the city used to be like.
Or perhaps there are city records of where the old town was.
We could certainly try.
Should we go back to my friend, the book?
He did mention multiple times he did not have city records.
Oh, that's right. I remember that now.
What you think?
Especially when you're asking about lineage and stuff. He's like, oh no, that would be at the city records.
So maybe we ask a guard where that's located.
Perhaps.
super relevant now?
I mean, getting a little more directional information sounds better before we go wandering in the woods where there's some sort of demon wolf.
There is that. You don't know if it is actually what they say it is.
Well, no. but still.
Better to approach with caution, yeah.
I agree.
I wonder if we're trying to find something that you don't really have any distinct records on. You might need to just go and look and see what's there if we can't find anything. Because if we don't have any records...
I'm assuming you guys are having this talk inside the inn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the bartender is just gonna swap out your food while you guys are having this conversation and go, you guys need anything else? Or
Directions to the town hall that has city records in it would be not amiss.
probably the barracks. Barracks would probably be your best bet.
Oh.
It's usually where we keep all our records and stuff.
Those guards seem friendly enough.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if that's the word I'd use, but you could always go and check.
They seemed competent.
I remember they were
That's a
thinking
word.
That is a word.
they were saying they were going to try and put one over on me, but then they thought better of it, so they seem to have some sort of moral compass.
They have enough of one to be shamed.
Sometimes that's enough.
In my experience, it goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
So should we... I know we want to get an early start today, but maybe a short journey to the Hall of Records would not be amiss.
If we can get some idea of the direction to head, it might not be a bad choice to do.
Might save us time
Good
in the long
investment.
run.
Yeah.
Are we
Sounds
all
like we're
going?
agreed.
I don't see why not.
We can go to the
We'll
bathroom
Be
together.
there.
and eat
I would
together.
imagine we'll be leaving shortly after we find the information, or
That makes
don't.
sense. Yes.
I'm already there.
Go back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Well,
He's
perhaps,
just gone.
perhaps we should catch up to
Try to scarf down another couple mouthfuls of food and then go after
I
him.
did my bird seeds. I'm good.
Yeah. So.
I
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm gonna see if one of the people at the church might actually have known anything.
Oh,
About
that's,
the old
they
church.
might have that
So-
information as well.
Very smart. Very smart.
I'm gonna go and do that.
Which one is closer to the way out of town?
They were
They're both
relatively
in the center.
close together.
They're both in the center.
So we'll meet back in the center of town then.
Yeah.
Do you
Would
need
you
someone
like
to
to
go
go
with
alone or?
It doesn't matter to me. However many of you want to go and check on the records, I was just going to ask and see if I can find somebody who might know of something.
I have some skill at library work.
That'll come in handy.
Yes. As do
Sure.
I, but perhaps they have a library there, so we should. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm already out there. So I like books.
Yeah.
Books are cool.
It's Click.
Click's gone. Click's just.
I already got the directions.
Already on his way, isn't he?
I'm hoping I remember it because the other reason why the character or why he has to go quickly is because he'll quickly forget.
Yep, that's fair.
I gotta act now.
I gotta act now
I
before
gotta
it leaves my
keep it where
mind.
it goes.
Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah. That's
Fourth
fucking-
level keen mind. You need to take it. So
Suddenly get so much more focused.
yeah. Just
I feel like
character
he would somehow
completely
forget
changes.
that he has that capability.
oh yeah, I can remember
forgot I
things
can
from 30 days ago.
Yeah.
As long as they've seen or heard it.
Yeah, but no short-term memory.
No, none.
Just long-term,
Long-term memory, got it.
Yeah.
But short-term memory, nothing. So Click will gets there about like 5 minutes before everyone. You show up. There's the two guards, just kind of like looks like they're coming at the end of their shift, kind of like sleepy-eyed, wiping their eyes, trying to stay in at attention. But
It's
Hi!
early morning,
Oh!
right?
there's
Hey, what are you guys? Hey, what are you guys doing? What's going on? What are you guys doing? Hey, is this the library? We're gonna do the library. I want to do the library. Can I do the library? Is it okay?
they just kind of look at you and go, "This isn't the library. What are you looking for?"
Well, they.
In the forest.
Are you going
Can I wait here and hang out?
Yeah.
What are you guys
I'll
doing?
go with you.
Okay.
Standing watch.
Can I watch with you? Is it okay? Because I want to do that. I want to do that.
And they just kind of like side-eye look at each other and go,
You guys look like you're having fun.
No worries.
"Right, we're having lots of fun here. Standing watch.
Okay.
How about you stand about right?" And he kind of like gestures about 15 feet
There.
ahead. So right there. Yep. A little to the left.
Okay, I'm right there.
A little more.
Oh, go over here.
He looks at the other guy. A little more.
Oh,
They start giggling to each other.
Where am I going?
Oh, he's just like
They're
literally.
just moving you around
Yeah,
the
he's just-
street.
So I'm zooping.
Yeah, I imagine you're in the right where he said, and then you're like, and he's just like, oh, move this way, and he's like, oh wait, no, you're right, move more this way, and he's just like, he fucks with you for about 5 minutes until finally everyone shows up.
Should I roll to determine if I'm being played with? No, I don't care.
Insight.
Yeah.
So you guys show up, and Click's just like
dancing in the middle
yeah,
of the road.
essentially. With this one car, just kept let them all. Oh, you went too far this time. And then
So I'll approach you. Click. Did you ask them if they have the records we were looking for?
I just asked for a library.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
That's close
Yes.
enough. That's close.
is this your
Yeah, it's me.
It's me.
No, I'm trying. Who's there?
it doesn't look like guards that you recognize.
No, I mean, out of our party, who's there?
It's
Everyone
you
except
five,
for-
four,
Well, no,
four,
'cause
because you
I
two.
would- yeah.
You
So
guys
it's you guys on
went
the
to
corners.
church, and then
Alright.
I went with him.
Just so we are looking for some information. We're told you might keep it here in the barracks if we could have access to it.
Yeah,
Maps
sure.
of the old city or logs.
Barracks. I got it.
And so they're just gonna be like, what is this pertaining to?
We're trying to find lost parts of the city that now remain claimed by the forest.
All right. So,
I have no need. I don't think to even
Yeah.
not tell the
It
guards
is to
exactly
help
what we're doing.
with the demon wolf.
they kind of just like look at each other and go,
No,
right, the demon wolf. Okay. Demon wolf, devil wolf. What's the difference? Pretty soon they're gonna call it infernal wolf, and then so they'll just lead you in.
Oh.
And so they'll the one guy.
I don't. How about we just let it fall apart and forget that it's here?
No, there's money here.
You're not there.
Isn't everything?
No.
The one guy's gonna just lead you into this back records room. It's like a 10x10 room, and
Oh, small.
it's got information in it. It's definitely disheveled.
Is there one book?
No, there's like just a bunch of ledgers and like scrolls and like spots. Like it definitely looks like there's records here. It doesn't look like there's a record keeper.
As a
And
researcher,
probably a lot of
Louis
dust.
decimal system going on.
No, nothing. Like literally, your best bet would be picking up everything and reading its date.
as a researcher, I probably have a lot of experience with disorganization. So
So,
I'm going
and-
to attempt to find truth in chaos.
He'll just show you and just be like, all right, well, these are our records.
Excellent.
I'll let the captain know that you're looking at the records.
Please do.
Do you have investigation?
Do I have investigation?
That's a good question.
After a fashion, no. But I have some experience doing research.
Okay.
Because I
Oh,
have a.
I am a sage.
Because I have a +2 in investigation.
Well, then I will watch you.
He'll aid you.
I will be. I have brought you to the place where you can do research.
So are you aiding me?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll at advantage,
Yeah.
and then Ken, roll me a d4.
Not to be like click, but ooh, look what I found. Hey, oh, that's not good either.
That's not the other.
3.
18.
Okay. So you guys take about maybe 20-30 minutes, and between the two of you, and you notice that you're like, oh, it looks like what they did is the older records are the ones in the farther back.
Right. So
And
we're
they
just
just
kind
kind
of
of
like
been like,
pulling crap off the
Yeah,
shelves
so
and
you
going.
Yeah.
you instinctively go, all right, let's just kind of like
Straight to the source.
straight to the far
Right
back,
to the back.
and you find a couple things.
Lowest
The
shelves
dustiest
in the
corner.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Cobwebs.
And so you guys pull up 3 different
I
books.
found a dead rat.
We're on the right track.
And so you guys do find the records of the old town. It looks like what happened is this was the, how I want to say, the militant part of the town. It looks like it used to be more of a farming community, and it was very sprawling, like LA. And this was the military post. And to pretty much, keep the town safe from, centaurs, orcs, any kind of other big bads. And when, the apocalypse started happening, different parts of the towns would start going dark because, the everyone just started fleeing here because it's the only like defendable place. But it does show the records. You don't get a map. You get what is it? Not cardinal directions, but like from this point of the center of town, and just X miles.
Is there a tax collector's notebook in here? That would be very helpful.
Roll investigation.
Somebody who collects taxes probably knows
Current?
exactly where they collect.
Do you want current or old? Okay.
Ooh, investigation. That's only a 12.
You
not
find
bad.
tax records. It doesn't seem like
It's not good enough.
it's. As I said, you found tax records of older. It looks like it's about 50, 60 years ago.
Not old enough.
Not old enough for you.
But they have like
Has the Baron paid his taxes? Oh wait,
No.
he gets the taxes. Another mark again.
The wealthy elite don't pay their taxes. They are absolute from it.
But this is fantasy, Steve.
Yeah, fantasy sucks too.
so there was at least an approximate where this is.
Yeah, it gives you, it's about 3 miles, what is that, southeast of Abysum. It seems like it, huh?
Only 3?
Yeah, it seems like it, almost like a in-between point between, if you, because you have survival, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
so do I.
So between the two of you guys can kind of pinpoint that this seems like it's almost like a, if you were to guess, it would be an in-between point between Abysum and Keston. So it's like almost like a
So back down the road.
Yeah, like an equilateral triangle between.
Anywhere near where we possibly met those dog people? Too hard to tell.
You guys can tell that it's definitely deep into the forest. It's not on the road.
But maybe like along the same latitude parallel or something like that. Or...
Yeah, you could say that.
All right. I don't know. It's something.
Do you want to do any research of since you're the only one that knows about it, I don't think you told anyone about the Dryad?
I don't remember if I did or not.
We
Oh.
didn't do it on stream.
Yeah, we didn't do it on stream, so I don't think you told anyone about it. So
I
I'm
will
ruling
do-
it as such.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's like where that tree would be.
Investigation.
Did he describe it in the book at all?
He did describe it in detail.
So would I have advantage investigation?
Using
I would say yes
an
because Ken's
assist
helping
from
you.
the past.
Because I assume you're not really describing what you're looking for, or are you going to tell Ken or tell Vol what you're looking for?
Yes,
I
who
guess
is
that's
this
the big
Ken
question.
character you keep mentioning?
Because if you're going to let Vol in, then yes, you get advantage. If you don't let Vol know, you're just going to be rolling it.
I would let him know about
Okay,
it.
roll at advantage then.
No, we're all in here though.
Yeah, but
He'd
you're
probably,
helping.
like,
I assume
pull it
that
to
you
the
guys
side
are kind
or
of,
something.
or you guys are just kind of mulling.
I think.
Yo,
I bet
yeah.
Click is just like looking through every little piece of paper
Yeah.
and everything like that.
Pretty much.
On
What
the
am I?
high shelf.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this what we need?
I will. I will.
No.
Hopefully, I don't create a disadvantage for those to distracting.
Unnatural 20?
So the records that he was looking for,
Yeah.
you find accounts of someone who they didn't pay taxes in money. It seems like what they did is they did a bartering system, and they just paid in lumber. And it seems like this guy matches the name of the journal that you read. So
Okay. So he just paid in lumber.
yeah, it seems like whatever he was doing, he would kind of.
That sounds fairly ironic, a woodsman falling in love with a tree. Or am I reading too much into it?
It's
I,
a
st-
little
I stop.
weird.
I stop immediately. It just sounds like just perplexing by all accounts. Just makes me wonder. Thank you.
Makes me wonder.
Yeah. There we go.
Quick stares into space.
Woodsman. in
Shooting
love
star
with the
starts
tree.
playing.
Click only pawn can give life.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what you guys get. Now I'm gonna snap to you two. Because I like them. They're fun. Yeah. So you two.
Okay.
You guys show up. The temple's open. Not busy. Obviously, it's early morning. You guys walk past the market district. I guess more main market center. and people are setting up stalls or people are opening up their shops. So everyone's just rearing to get business going, and you guys walk into the temple, and it seems like tellers are getting to their spots. There's a couple of people just BSing, and some people notice you and kind of just go back to BSing.
So he's going to look for essentially I'm looking for the manager. That's what he's doing. He's looking for either a head priest or somebody who is of a faculty that he can perhaps.
We were just here yesterday.
Yeah.
So
you would know that if you were looking for either records of the church, you probably would be better off talking to a head priest over some clerical duties of the church. So if you went to the far back, because you remember that's where all the clerical stuff or the temple priesty stuff was happening.
Gotcha. Okay. Then he'll be like, in the back. That's where they're gonna have all that stuff.
You see someone just at a podium. It looks like they're kind of like going through the rites and stuff, taking gold coins, setting them on, lighting incense, lighting a candle, going through the morning prayer.
Gotcha. Then be like, go talk to him. Is it like praise Aberthan? Blessings of Aberthan?
This is up to you.
Blessings of Aberthan upon you. My name is Caden. Hi there.
She'll turn around and she's just like, oh, hello. And then do you have your shield?
Yes.
Is it on or is it on your back?
It'd be on his back, but he's also.
But you have your
has
symbols
some-
and everything.
He just.
Yeah.
He's decked out.
He's just
like,
I imagine he's like, hey,
what's good? I'm definitely supposed to be here.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, I see that you're also a follower of the faith.
Yes, an advocate. I was wondering, we're looking for some information. I know that the town has not always been located here.
And she kind of like goes, this is true, yes.
Yes, we're trying to figure out where the old temple might have been located.
Oh,
because we believe that it could have something to do with helping out the town.
all right, well, follow me. And so,
Oh, what's your name? And I'll go through all that stuff.
so it's just the two of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So she
Follow
leads
back.
you into the back, and so there's a small what's it called, cells, and then she leads you into like an office. Just religious iconography everywhere, tapestries and stuff, and she's just like, please, you two have a seat.
Take a seat.
And so both of you guys take a seat. She walks over to the door, locks it. And then she goes over and she sits down opposite from you two and goes, so what can I help you with? You said you're looking for the old temple?
Detect magic.
It does not detect his magic.
He goes, yes, so the forest, you know about all the beasts and things. We believe that something in the forest might be causing this, and it might have taken up shop in the temple. We need to find where that is, to quell any suspicions and figure out what's going on.
I don't think anything would be in the temple. I mean, it's hundreds of years old.
Not anything human or by our standards of normal.
Anything human? What could it be?
There are certain types of monsters that are drawn to, compelled to desecrate.
And she
holy
just-
sites.
Insight? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight
That's
as well.
shit. Even with expertise.
Oh,
She's
That's-
doubling down on like the innocent.
Yeah.
Hate this
Yeah, that's
person,
a
and I'm not
13.
there.
Only a 13.
It's only a
So,
10, so.
Okay.
Well, we're not exactly sure.
Oh.
But that's why we're trying to find where it could be so that we can find any clues and follow down our leads.
And we hope you are right that nothing would be there, but we would like to sort of check it off the list, so to speak.
Well, I think I do have a map of. And she like gets up, goes over to a scroll, and then pulls through another scrolls, and then she pulls out this like old parchment, and like kind of peels it out. And so she has her desk and everything. She has a couple candles on it.
Yeah.
And then she kind of like walks up and she goes, "Oh, I think this might be," and she like lays it out.
Yeah.
It's an old map.
Yeah.
Definitely looks like it's seen some age. And then she's like, "Is this what you're looking for?" And investigations
Yeah.
or histories, either or.
History. I have.
History.
Yeah.
You at disadvantage, just because you're
like-
cloistered.
Oh.
Yeah. This didn't roll good the first time.
Why did you roll it again?
11.
Get that crap out of here. Here, use,
11 as well.
use
It's dated.
Okay.
Since
that. You weren't supposed to roll it like that.
it does correspond to the dates of the
We would have asked. He said that he asked her name. What was her name?
Everyone's just getting rid of the dice. Give me your d20s.
give me all your d20s. Her
Ooh,
name
that's a 1.
was
Curse my die.
That's a 7. That's above 10. 16.
Those at home, please roll against us.
You'll probably
Gila,
win.
Gila. So Gila Black,
Gila monster.
mother of Thethris.
Mother of what?
Thethris. And so you guys notice the date and you go, "Well, that matches the date,"
Yeah.
but that's as much as you guys get from it.
Okay.
There's no there's only a north. There's no like, it just says like north and has a cross. That's
Okay.
that's it. And she's like, "Is this what you're kind of looking for?" And she's just kind of like standing,
Looking.
with you guys.
Yeah, he's like, I believe so.
Okay. Oh, cool. That's exactly what I wanted. And then horrible sleight of hand.
Yeah.
As her hand just goes over to a candle and just goes, kunk, to try to catch it on fire.
Oh.
I use thaumaturgy and snuff the light immediately.
And then she goes, oh, clumsy me. And she's just like, "Sorry. Before I get my tea, I'm always just so clumsy." And she kind of just like looks at you, and then looks at you. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Oh no.
I wrote that down in my note.
Pick your d20. It's official if it
Here,
lands.
you're welcome to one of mine too. This is the purple one. Remember, it rolls those good ones.
Those good ones.
Those good ones.
No matter what I pick.
Oh, it matters.
Just.
Mike's hands are cursed.
It's just his hands.
Just Mike.
It's not the
Use your
dice.
feet, bro.
Don't you?
Hey.
Natural 20.
Nice. You see her eyes for a moment. She just has very deep brown eyes, and they flash with like this green. Just.
So I do have detect magic.
Oh, you
though.
see it.
What school is it?
What is that? Enchantment. That's what
Okay.
you see just for the briefest second as it just like flashes in her eyes.
Oh.
But you see the flash, and then she kind of taken back, and she goes, and then initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you glad we should let you go alone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh shit.
Alright.
I'm not much help.
We're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm sorry, too. I have a bad feeling about everyone in this
Have that
motherfucking town.
shit insight.
I hate this town.
Can't
I hate
even.
this
There's
town
nothing wrong
so
with the
much.
town.
Now we can burn.
Oh my gosh, you guys are the worst.
Oh, we're the worst.
There's nothing wrong with. So what's everyone's initiatives?
Oh.
Under 10?
7.
5.
Cool. So she pulls out a bar mace and just goes to swing at you.
Okay.
Okay.
As she sees that,
Nice.
she tries to do a
Alright.
spell on
And
you.
I have not put on my I have not
Nope.
pulled my
You have to
shield,
pull
so
your
it's
shield.
only a 16.
She misses.
Yeah.
So as she tries to club you and goes, and then runs over to the door, goes to unlock it.
Okay.
Okay. How big is this room?
It was shitty the moment
it's a
she
15
locks
by
the
10.
door.
So it's not a big room. It's, as I said, it's maybe the size of this garage.
Okay. It's my turn. Nice.
Does she activate an attack of opportunity when she runs through the door?
Yeah, pass me.
She would.
Okay, cool. silver
Bitch.
longsword. Oh, fuck you.
What'd you get?
Not enough.
You-
Not even 10.
You
Okay.
spent that die in your saving throw.
Not even
Hey,
a
it's probably
10.
the more important one.
This is such a bad idea. Very risky.
I love it.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, but I'm going to cast sleep at the point farthest away from us,
Okay.
and then hope she has less
Hit points than the two of you.
I like
Well,
it.
it wouldn't affect me at all.
Right.
Than Kaden.
Not
She
even
has
any damage.
less hit points than Kaden.
Roll them if you got them.
22.
22.
You got this, Sarah.
Side note, I'm gonna say, is there something that we can do at this point, or do we just simply have to
You guys are.
We have
You guys are
no
not there.
idea.
This is happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
Actually, we're just getting in because you said it took about a half hour. This is like 5 minutes.
This isn't
No, I
an
don't even
anime.
put Kaden.
This isn't an anime.
13.
VC Hunter
You're
x
not,
Hunter.
you're not just like,
No. Yeah.
boom, before he hits the killing blow. I'm glad I got here on time.
Yeah,
In
so
what
I
world?
cast a spell, it doesn't work. And
So when you do that, she kind of like looks back because she hears you cast a spell, and she just kind of like you hear like this almost like snickering, but it sounds bestial underneath it.
yep.
Yep.
Run. We
Or
run.
Let her run and you run the other way. Oh, sorry, I'm not there.
Yeah. No.
Kaden started.
That is her suggestion. When she casts a spell, it says, we need to run. We very much need to run.
What would Kaden do?
Oh, can she grab the map still?
WWCD.
Yes.
Yeah, she grabs the map.
Got me in a pickle.
That's the point.
Boy, are we in a pickle
yeah.
Can I attempt to grapple?
You sure can. Certainly try.
And after he grapples,
Mhm.
he's going to close his eyes.
I like it. Okay, so go for the grapple.
Yeah.
Did
That's
you
a
get it?
20.
Oh!
Fuck you!
What is it in total?
20! God damn, I hope they have negative strength.
They don't.
God.
Damn, so close.
So close. So she just. No, it's literally you got her,
Yeah.
and then she just kind of like lets out this like growling like roar between like in this room, and just kind of just shoves you off.
Nice try.
Okay, then,
At least it took her a Herculean effort to get rid of you.
yeah, I hope that's the only natural 20 she's gotten her.
Me too.
So,
These things are horrifying.
They are.
okay.
Did anyone die?
No.
Not yet.
He tried to grapple, and he rolled a 19 and got a 20, and then I rolled her
A
You
contest
natural
can
and rolled a
grapple
natural
with
20.
Dex.
No, you can't. You always grapple with
Yeah.
athletics.
Oh.
Is they can choose
Gotcha.
what they want to contest with.
That's dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna be like,
But you still have your weapon out.
yeah.
Okay.
I already used my attack, essentially, to grapple, so that's turn.
Okay. So she's gonna go for another clubby club.
Okay.
On
I
you.
do have my shield
You
now.
pulled your shield out?
Yeah.
Nah, she can't. For the life of her, she can. Bonk. And then she goes to open the door.
Okay.
I'll let
Since
you.
you ran up to her again, is that another
Yeah.
opportunity?
I will let you while she's trying to open the door because she's got to open it in. So I'm gonna say athletic check to pretty much
To
you
block her in?
block her and like keep the door from opening.
Nope. Went from one to the other.
Yeah. So
Fuck that die.
she's able to just open the door,
Beefy.
and then
Her rolls are good.
she's just gonna yell out to the temple and just yell, "Help! Help! I'm being attacked! Murderers!"
And you have your
Hey.
fucking weapon out.
In this room, it's a few rooms for them to get in here, and she hasn't been hit.
I'm assuming there's no windows in here.
There are no windows in here.
God,
It is almost like she led you down.
Yeah.
Yep.
bitch.
It's fine. So
Everything's fine.
that is her
It's on
turn
fire.
as she goes 30 feet out.
Right. Run. Yeah, no, I run and I send what's her name? Tonda to the barracks to go find them.
Okay.
The hummingbird.
Yeah, to go find Click. To go find Click.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else on your action?
I'm running.
Okay. You don't want to cast a spell or anything, or
No.
maybe Eldritch Blast?
Nope.
Okay.
So I
Good.
dash. So I probably
You
pass
pass her.
So she
Um,
can get an attack of opportunity
she
if she
won't.
wants.
Okay. He is going to.
She had told you to run.
Yeah, I know. He's going to run. He's not going to do his full. Fuck. Yeah, he'll dash.
I hate this too.
He'll dash with you. He'll put away his weapon and
Okay.
shield though.
Okay. When you try running by, she's just gonna kind of snarl at you, and then she'll take the attack.
Cool.
You put your shield away?
Yeah, so it's a 16.
Oh, she misses. It's a 12.
And she isn't in view of anyone?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But that's she. Just,
Aberfen will curse you!
and then she just kind of like snickers.
I don't think she cares.
She will.
Oh, she will. So that's her turn. She's gonna try to run by both of you, and she'll try.
Race. They're all racing.
She'll make it out just around the corner, and she's just kind of like looking back and going, and just like lets out this like shriek of just saying, "They tried attacking at me! You know, they tried attacking me in my quarters! Help! Help!" And she's just like pointing down the hallway, like she ran past you guys and then pointing down it. Turn.
Who's that in there? Maybe
She's
she'll
not lying,
find out.
by the way. You did try.
Yeah. Well,
Even though she's
I
like
just,
friends.
yeah, I'm just running. I can't do
Okay.
anything else.
Keelan's gonna cast Sanctuary on you.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
No.
So he just like holds out his coin. He's like, "You'll be fine."
Oh yeah, she does that. She would actually cast Sanctuary on Kaden
Oh.
instead of running with us. I forgot I had that.
Yeah! Got you! So if you drop concentration, you still have Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Because I'll have it on you. Yeah, I like
So
that.
sanctuarying each other. I like that.
Yeah.
No
So-
one can touch us.
They can, well,
They can
Yeah,
try.
they can try. So you guys cast sanctuary on each other, and she kind of like. Let's see how much.
And then we are running.
That one.
You guys are gonna run
Because
out.
it's a bonus action,
Yeah.
so we can still dash.
Okay. So while you guys run past
Still
her,
an action.
she.
No, it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. It's like Shield of Faith.
Very
Cool.
choreographed, like shack fall, and kind of just like falls over and just is acting all very hurt, as
So
if you
she's
guys.
feeling at it?
Yes, as I said, it is like a shock foul. Is essentially if you're familiar with that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but that's what she does when
We're
you
from
guys just-
Sacramento. We're very familiar.
as you guys breeze by her.
That's the Christie. The Christie.
As you guys come out of that sideway, you guys now, so just to redraw everything out for it, you guys are in the temple part,
Yeah.
there's the clerical part, and then there's the banks
Hey,
part.
if we burn the church, do we still have to pay off the loan?
Jesus.
You see someone run out the temple,
Yeah.
and you see there's a couple clergy that are coming up to like stop everything.
Okay.
So they're like, they're not threatening. It's just a lot of people in robes that are like putting their hands up, trying to like not like restrain you, just kind of like whoa, let's figure out what's happening. So there's a clergy man in front of you and a clergyman in front of you, just kind of standing in front of you, going
Yeah.
whoa.
I will actually stop
Okay.
and I will say, is this she took us back to show us a map and someone broke through the door and attacked us and then he went the other way.
Deception.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which dice?
oh, not the new ones.
Oh, man. What we got? What we got?
I can't see from now.
Oh,
That's an 8.
You get the evil eye.
Yeah. But they can't touch me.
It's true. Your turn.
Good try though.
Would you believe?
Tondra is just zooming.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah.
She's small enough. No one even really pays her heed unless
Yeah.
they're looking for her.
She's tiny.
He's gonna look at you and basically ready his movement to go as soon as you.
Okay.
Show.
Mhm.
So we're gonna stop here.
Oh.
We're gonna snap back to you guys.
Back to reality.
So,
Oh, no, valley.
you guys finish up your research, and
Montage research party.
Hey, did we find out what we're
While
looking for?
while you guys
vague
are
idea.
researching, you guys are in the back part of the barracks. What's everyone's passives?
15.
I think you're the
11.
highest with a 15.
Passive
Perception.
perception.
Plus 10.
11.
11. Ken? 11.
Where is that?
It should be on there.
I
It'll be
forget.
whatever you-
Passive
Wait.
insight, investigate. Oh, perception. 13.
Wait, you get,
Good.
it's
So-
10 plus your proficiency?
Yeah, it's 10 plus whatever.
13,
So 13? So just Gemma then. Because while you guys are working, you hear some commotion of something happening out in the guardy guard area. Seems like they're like, talking, mustering some forces. But you just press on. You're just like, But it seems like as soon as you guys finish, they left maybe like 2 minutes beforehand. And you go to open the door as you guys are leaving, and swoop, flies right up to you. What is it?
Hey!
Tiandra? Tandra.
Hey, how you doing? Driver, how you doing? Hey, we gotta go, guys. Come on, we go. Come on, go.
And she'll like
Hummingbird
lead the
universal
way and
sign
then
for
wait.
danger.
Yeah. Because I imagine what
Lead away!
she had to
Little
do
Timmy's in the well.
is she had to wait until someone would open the door.
Yeah.
So she kind of would wait there and then, boom,
Yeah.
and then go in there, and she was waiting right there,
I
just
mean, she
waiting.
probably would have knocked on the door, but whatever.
But even then, it would be like,
Strength of a hummingbird.
Do you think that the passive perception could have heard that?
no.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
So I gotta know, is this high commotion or low commotion?
For
Boo.
God. While you guys are walking out, you definitely see there's about 8 guards missing.
Oh.
While walking by, you also notice that
Must be a shift change.
because you're passive. While you're walking, you notice the guards are missing, and also when you're walking by like the jail cells, there's a couple armaments. There's spears missing. Do you want to say anything as you notice these things?
And my hummingbird's freaking
There's a lot. Is there any guards left?
There are. Like, there's some still doing their business, but you can definitely see that about, as I said, 12 of them have, or, no, not 12,
You said 8.
8 of them have
Yeah.
vacated. There are 4 left.
Hummingbird's freaking out.
Yep.
Hummingbird has always came to get Click.
When something
Happens.
happens.
And Click's just like rushing out the door.
So I'm rushing out there, say,
Come on, we gotta go.
Yep.
Let's travel.
I think she would just
Let's
follow
go.
Click and just be like, "Come on, guys, we should follow."
All right.
We found what we were looking for.
Yes.
and
Okay.
I would do my best to keep up with Click.
If he's fine, just
Good luck.
lagging behind.
yeah.
So, you guys are leaving following Click.
Yeah.
So, back at the temple. We're going to snap right back where we were. You have the 2 clergymen going, the one in front of you just going, let's figure out what's happening here before anyone makes any rash decisions. And then the one that's standing in front of you and he goes, yeah, and we'll wait to see if anyone else comes running out of that
They went the
stairway.
other way.
Sure.
Start crying.
She looks at you.
Yeah.
We look at each other, nod, and then dash.
Start running again.
Okay.
They still have to make wisdom saves.
Look, you don't
Even
get
to
it. It's
just-
whoop.
to grab us.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I thought it
it's
was to make an attack.
or harmful spell.
And grapple is your attack action.
It's your
That's-
attack action. Okay. Because, like, they're not trying to harm you. They just want to restrain you.
Okay.
I say that you're being kind of bitchy about it,
Okay.
and that
I-
if you were not the DM right
No,
now,
no,
you would be making my argument.
No, I know. And I'm going to say I agree. I think you're right. I think since it is technically the attack action,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say they make the wisdom saves.
Because it just says it doesn't protect from AoE. It doesn't call out grapple as not
Okay.
being protected from.
So both of them wisdom saves. Purple
It's-
Sarah.
Both of us are 14, right?
Yeah, what's the saving throw?
My save's
My
14.
saving throw is 13.
So the one for you
Fails.
fails. The one for
Kaden
you
gets
passes. So now it's gonna make its grapple attempt at you.
Okay.
So
So,
The other one can pick a new target
oh, hold on, that was
if
terrible.
it wants to move its
yeah, it
target
has to drop
Kaden.
it or
Okay.
Tries to go like,
17.
Okay.
pick a new
Um,
target.
try-
Or actually, it would be 18 because dex.
Okay. So tries to grab you,
Wait.
unsucceed, and both of them are just gonna be like, whoa, wait! As you guys are running, there are more people who kind of like the stereotypical like bank cop,
Yeah.
kind of like the overweight guy who has just like a club and a shield, who just kind of walks and stands in front, kind of doesn't know what to happen because people don't normally do this. And seems like he's like, oh, I'm getting paid to keep everyone safe in here, and now here's my time to shine.
Mall cop.
Yeah, essentially, like
Nice.
Paul Blart.
Exactly who I'm picking.
Yeah, no, 100% is what I was imagining too. So it's Paul Blart. God, what is his name? Kevin something?
Is he
Smith.
Kevin
Smith?
Kevin
Is he gonna
Smith,
kick
yeah.
as much ass though?
We'll find out. So
Not Kevin.
is it? I don't
Is
know.
it?
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
James.
Thank you.
It's got two
Smith
names.
Kevin
is
Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Anyway,
Clark's,
so
right?
Yep.
so he's just gonna stand in front, shield, and just kind of like look as menacing as he can as you two are coming at him. But that's where you guys' movement ends.
Yeah.
Is right in front of him, and he's just gonna kind of like halt.
Well, we technically do. Sort of.
Okay.
Technically, you're mid-run.
Yeah.
So, can I get wisdom saves from both of you guys?
Oh, he's
It is. I think it technically is.
advantage.
command.
If it's
Command,
command,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, you get Decepticon dice, by the way. You realize that,
15.
right?
You pass.
Yeah. There's that ugly grain from, like, Constructicon. Remember that from way back when? No, you don't remember. Oh, crap.
I'm a time
Did I
traveler.
just call
Of course
myself?
I remember.
A little bit.
Oh, Sanctuary. Wisdom saving throw from him first to target me with a spell.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, let's redo that.
Okay. Because it's both of you guys. So Sarah's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's
So-
fair.
So it does target me, I do
Yeah.
It's an
fail.
attack
Alright,
with
cool.
harmful.
At least
so
it
that's
goes
up to you. Harmful.
Okay.
Something
So,
you know.
but he is standing in front of the door, and he's just kind of.
So I halt.
So you halt. Those other guards or the other cleric are gonna come up, and then there's gonna be more people that are gonna come up and like they're trying to just stop them. While meanwhile, the head mother's just like flailing around on the ground.
God.
Yeah, very dramatic.
But no, he's gonna incite her. I can't help it.
I know.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. So
gonna be okay.
we'll snap back.
Stuck in my head now. Thank you.
So you four, click, gets right there, and it seems like there are two guards standing outside the temple of Theophorus and Apothan. They're standing outside it, and they, as soon as they see you, they both just spears out, pointing at you, and go, "Hey, move along, flying bird thing."
Hey, what's going on? What are you guys doing?
There's been a commotion in the church.
Is it inside the church that's happening, or is
Yes.
it outside now?
It's inside.
It's inside now.
They haven't left the building yet. The
Now,
guy's
does-
blocking him.
Does the hummingbird?
It's
Fly-
with you.
It's with me. Does
Oh, it didn't
he
fly
stop
back in.
though?
Yeah, I can't fly through buildings.
No.
So the door's
the
closed.
doors are
Yeah, the doors are closed.
It's probably just hovering above, like at the door.
Okay. All right. We're Okay. So with that in mind, I don't want to, go against these guys here too. And if the hummingbird stops us, we're gonna stay right here.
Okay.
So we're gonna stay, stay motion, hovering and just kind of stay.
Another couple minutes.
Yeah.
Everyone else shows up.
Got it.
So
And you guys come up to once
I
again
take
the
it
same
they're
scene.
not waiting for us calmly out in the middle of the road street. So we're like, I thought we promised to meet out here in the middle of the road when we were done.
a crowd has kind of like formed in the market district. It looks like everyone that was doing selling, a lot of people are kind of just like looking towards the temple, and it seems like people are like fish-wise gossiping to each other. You see just oh kind of thing.
They're all looking at the temple.
Everyone's looking at the temple.
Rubbernecking.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Well,
Like a car accident or a fender bender in California.
I am usually recognized as a source of authority. Perhaps I should try something.
Sounds like a plan.
I
sounds
mean,
like a
I
plan.
know that you're like like somebody who's actually important, but I think I'm important.
That sounds like a plan to me. You should go for it.
So I will pull the sword and hold it upside down,
Okay.
so it's aiming down, but it's because it came from the Baron.
Yeah.
Everybody should recognize it. So I
Behold!
start pushing forward, and I go,
Okay.
I am in the service of the Baron. Stand aside as loud as I can.
As soon as you say it, the one guy's gonna like point it at you, and the other one goes, "No, no, no! That's the one that's working that we have to give the silver weapons for." And he's just like,
That's right.
"Oh." And they both stand aside, and they go,
What seems to be the problem here, sir?
"It seems like someone caused a
I'm
commotion."
kind of like
Yeah,
puffed
puff
up
your
and looking
chest.
down. My fin is kind of
Extra
faint
more than
blue
usual.
blue glow on it.
And seeing this, I only try to emulate it. In
Go
the
for
sense, just
You
try to
stick all your
emulate.
feathers up.
Yeah, just sort of like try to put the hood down a little bit there and go like try to emulate what he's doing and
Puff your
as he's
chest
I'm puffing my chest out a little
Maybe
bit,
a
still
little bit of
flying,
your,
still the crest is up and
Yeah.
everything else. I'm like oh that's right the mace and the mace too. I just have the mace out at this point too at a sort of low whatever. I'm emulating him exactly, but not saying
Okay.
a word.
All right, and they go, So you're just like you're acting on the Baron's behalf,
I go, let me see what seems to be the problem here. What's all this then?
and they're just like, "Seems like there was some kind of commotion. Someone tried attacking the mother matron here."
Oh, my friends have come to see her. Perhaps I should go see what's wrong. Let me pass by.
They're not gonna stop you because they're like, does he trump us? Does he have like more authority
I
than us?
certainly do.
And so like there's that like bit of confusion, but like your surety, they're just like, well, I guess he knows better than we do, and they kind of just
Act like
let,
you know what you're doing
yeah,
and just go.
and they let you walk by.
All right.
And I
Are we allowed by
Yes.
you?
Oh yeah, we're following his lead.
So
You open the door.
And I am just like
And I
bellowing as
rolled
I.
to see if I was going to try and leave him, and I decided to stay with
Okay.
him. So you see Oriana, if no one's grabbed her, she's just standing with her arms crossed, lecturing the nearest person about how they are making a grave mistake. A grave mistake.
So we're gonna kind of cutscene this a bit. Says
catch
this
up.
is about 20 minutes
Yeah.
after what happened with you guys. So what happened with you is pretty much the whole temple converges on you guys.
Oh, goodness, guys.
If you guys show any kind of aggression,
No aggression.
No.
Paul Blart's gonna go full mall cop on you.
We're going
Oh yeah.
self-preservation.
But I assume since you
no
guys
aggression.
have sanctuary, you guys can't do anything without
We're not
losing
trying to hurt
sanctuary.
They're
anyone.
embracing.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Not trying to, the only one we wanted to hurt was that bitch.
I
So-
never attacked her. I wanted it to stop.
Right.
She did attack me twice,
So-
so I have recourse. But
You guys have 20 minutes of what you guys want to do. If
Yeah.
not, what they're going to do is Paul Blart's going to pretty much escort you to two chairs, and you guys are going to be sitting behind the bars of one of the like the bank teller's spots.
You guys are literally in that mall cop
Yeah.
set aside.
Oh, yeah.
mini jail.
No.
So
Oriana
You
would
look like
lecture a
shoplifter.
little bit
Yeah.
and then just get very quiet
okay.
and start like meditating almost as if going into a trance.
okay, so
Okay.
Like a
Kaden is just
Ravieri kind of thing.
Rubbing his gold coin,
I like it.
staring at the statue of Aberthane and Thesaurus like, you got a fucking lichen? Or you got a fucking werejackal working for you right now? Maybe
Who is this?
we need some
Don't
better...
name your.
we need some...
are you saying a prayer?
He's saying a prayer.
Angry.
He's,
He's angry
Yeah.
prairie.
yeah,
In
he's
Canadian.
essentially just
Canadian.
like,
it's
Jaden gets Canadian when he's angry.
who doesn't? That's an
realize some of his
83.
backstory, his past.
Secretly Canadian.
While you're
Yeah.
saying this,
Oh.
the coin glows. You get.
That's just from friction.
He's been running so fast. It's actually. What is it?
Electrons have moved.
That's
quickly.
my secret move.
It's becoming. Was it iodescent when it gets hot? When the metal gets hot enough.
You get the same mutant power as Gambit.
Oh, that'd be dope.
But you get a like a almost like a mother's all will be well kind of feeling, like some kind of comfort, and you feel like a hand on your shoulder.
Cute.
But that's it. So if you go to look, there's no one there.
No,
But you get that.
If he falls out, he just closes his eyes. And continues to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the
So
coin's
it's like
still.
We're both
close.
just like
Yeah.
meditating.
And meanwhile, Paul Blart's just kind of like pacing back and
That's
forth.
amazing.
Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. And he's just kind of like acting all tough with his mace. Just kind of. I don't want to have to use this if I need to.
Your
But I
mother
will.
would be ashamed of you.
And so he's just kind of like acting way tougher than this guy really is. There's also some guards that are in there, and they're kind of just like taking witness accounts
Yeah.
and stuff. And then you see your friends.
And
Come
Condor
through.
just comes and like
Yep.
sits on my
Sit.
shoulder.
And then you kind of, because she has the telepathy, she goes, "Oh, I was too late."
You did your best. It's fine.
And she kind of just.
When we go through the door, I kind of turn around and gesture towards these two. I guess they're still back a little ways. I'm just like, come on, we should go in.
Following his lead, let's go. Quick.
I was already there.
Yeah, he's right next
Yeah, I
He's
was
ahead
just.
of you.
But then again, I'm totally emulating exactly his prowess in pose because I'm thinking, God, I gotta learn to do that.
So-
I like it. Role model.
There's 2 guards that are out front. 6 guards in here. 4 of them are taking witness accounts. One of them is guarding the door that leads in and out of the, what is it called? The bank teller pretty much area
They
where
brought
they
out a
are.
fainting couch for the priestess.
No. She definitely like she has like a cup of water and is like,
Oh, okay.
Oh God. She's talking to the.
and she's talking
detective.
to
of
another
the
guards.
guards, okay.
Yeah. And every time she'll just like frantically, and it was them. Over dramatizing this really hard.
So somebody's got to talk. I mean, I'm just gonna. What the heck's going on here? In the sense of, how do we get to her first? We're right next to.
Yeah, I suppose we'll approach the evildoers.
So you approach, and then the one
Alleged-
guard's just gonna kind of like stand there and go,
I
"What
go,
business do you have here?"
I've come to see what they've done. I'm currently in the service of the Baron.
I'll look at your sword and be like,
I'm holding it up, not
Yeah.
threatening. I'm
Yeah,
holding
but,
it
like-
laid down, like, see, look, I have this. I got this from the Baron. Well, sort of.
It just kind of like knocks on the chain. And Paul Blart looks over and goes, pulls up his pants a little bit.
And looks up at me.
Yeah, and then walks over and unlocks and lets you 4 in.
Okay. I know. What's going on?
Paul Blart's just gonna be like, looking there.
Billy Club.
Oh yeah.
It
Just-
seems unlikely that we need to find, or it seems like this is the source of some trouble. The
Is it the source or a servant of the source?
probably a servant, given what I saw.
And she just
She's rather clumsy.
lets out
Is
just a
there any
shrieking
way
faint.
to show her true form other than a violent attack?
Not that I know of.
Then perhaps I should take you to the stockade.
Why?
At least outside the fucking door.
The one guard that's gonna be with you guys is just like, we're actually just waiting for a priest from the. I have it written in here.
Place with a name.
The place with a name.
A priest
Can
who
I
can
roll
cast.
Arcana real quick
can-
to
Go
see
for it.
if I remember what spells priests have?
I
Yeah,
know, I was
one
just
of
gonna say
those.
something like that.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
I know every one.
You
of
know
them.
there is a
Yeah.
spell.
So
truth.
Oriana will literally go,
That's what I've been thinking.
this is a room full of clerics. Why has no one cast Zone of Truth yet?
They're
They're mostly entry-level employees.
Mhm.
They can't get into the system.
So yeah, they're just waiting for a priest from the God of War. That's
Security.
just across the way that they're trying to requisition over. And as soon as he's
You're
mentioning
trying to
it,
find the priest from... Is that... That's not Ekros.
No.
Okay, so it's not the drunk guy.
No. It's the god of what is
The
it?
drunk guy. He's tired of all this.
This is what happens when you
Last
make all
year,
these gods like 6 months ago, and you're like, shit, I don't remember all their names because I made so many.
2 are the
This has a
focus.
game back up?
I know
Right?
exactly what that is like.
Yeah.
There should just
Like,
be
Vatrosis.
one true god. Well,
Vatrosis.
in
Vatrosis.
the real world.
The god of war. And so this guy's gonna come out all very militaristic looking. He's in full plate, has a long sword, shield on his back, and the crest or the symbol of a flaming spear and shield on his chest. And he's just gonna come like just very imperiously, just marching in here with another guard. And so he's just gonna kind of like looking around and goes, "All right, which ones are the perpetrators?" And
I
go,
just wait.
there is a discrepancy between accounts.
He's
You
just-
don't know me. I'm Val Nadar Winterbolt.
so he's just gonna like walk up to the
I'm currently in
withdrawal
service of the
side
Baron.
of the
You got your new introduction phrase.
the bank
So,
teller, and just kind of like look through the bars and
Business
sees
card.
the party and the one guard and Paul Bart just with his like mace and just goes, "Were you guys all in this?"
No, it was just the two of us. You can cast Zone of Truth?
That's why they brought me over.
Good. The truth is a necessary thing. You might want to bring the crying one. She won't like it.
Unless she saves. Oh, sorry.
Liars never like to tell the truth.
And he just kind of like looks at all you guys like you guys know something he doesn't. He's just like, "You know what? I'm just gonna bring all of them in."
Excellent.
More the barrier.
And I'll keep close too.
And
'cause
so,
I like saying the truth.
Paul Blart just gonna be like, "All right, you two, time to get up."
She stands.
Yeah.
And brushes off her
Stands.
skirt.
Yeah.
Just sort of,
Okay.
I'm assuming towers a little bit
Oh, yeah.
over him.
Yeah. And so he's just gonna sees that you're still a little taller and just goes, "Well, get on with it." And so they'll lead you out in front of the what is it? The statue of Thethris and Abathan, where the matron mother has definitely changed her demeanor as soon as this guy walked in.
She's like,
You'll look at
She's
her
just
with
like-
just a grin.
like, oh no.
Anime water.
Oh yeah. And so she's kind of gone quiet, and so he kind of just walks up and goes, "You're the one that was attacked," and she's just like, and he's just like, "All right." And so he starts drawing out the circle of this.
Does he do it like the one action, or is it the ritual?
It's a. I don't even think it's an action, is it? It's a. I thought it costs time.
1 minute, something like that.
I believe so. While I'm dying.
Can I
Because if so, he'll just be like, "It's a.
can I ask a question?
I've never."
Oh no, it's an action.
No questions.
It is-
Go
yeah.
for it. Go ahead.
What do you got, Click?
On the act of blessing,
Mhm.
does it have to be players or can it be NPCs as well?
It could be NPCs as well.
Anyone.
Okay, so I think I'm going to cast bless on that guy only because it doesn't success. It gives us roll up.
No,
Not for this.
No.
Yeah.
This is actually a thing against other people.
Yeah.
Whoever's
Yeah.
targeted has
if he
to
wanted
make
to
a
cast
save.
Bane on the girl,
Yeah, that'd
very
be different,
handy.
yeah.
Then I got it.
Uh,
Yeah, so I will cast Bane on the.
Well, no.
No, no,
no.
That's
wanna
an
use
offensive
magic.
spell.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is
is
an
it?
offensive spell.
Yeah.
It's not a. It's not
And
a
it would-
slide
people
sleight
would
of
know.
hand. Not a
People would
convincing.
know it's a bad.
So he just
yeah.
pulls
Okay.
out his long
Okay.
sword and
All
then
right,
just
okay.
Good thought.
shoves it into the ground.
Yeah,
and it
so
just
it's
sinks like
up.
2 inches into the ground. And then just this boom.
I purposefully
I
failed.
imagine
Yeah,
concentration.
yeah, essentially.
purposely failed.
Purposely failed.
Yeah, you guys all purposely fail
How do I
as
purposely fail?
You just
You
decide
just
not to
choose to.
resist.
You would
Yeah, you
feel
don't-
this
Oh,
like
oh,
urge
yeah, yeah,
overcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the
And-
spell
okay.
compels
I give
you to tell the
consent.
truth.
All right.
yeah. And so he says, "Truth will be spoken here," and just shoves his longsword into the ground.
That's easy. I can tell you anything.
And then,
Anything.
Oh!
But he
Dude,
knows.
yeah,
Put your dice away.
And we are
Damn.
going to tell the truth.
They're just
Yeah,
20s,
so we
90s,
purposely
20s.
failed to
Yeah.
tell the truth, and she
And so-
passes.
she passes, and he just looks straight up at her, and she just kind of.
Those are some serious wounds, aren't they?
There are no wounds on her.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then he just kind of looks and he goes,
And looks at her.
yeah.
Just like-
And then she's like, yeah, I'm quite wounded.
and he's gonna. I'm guessing. Did she hit his armor and like glance off it?
Yeah, I'd say she hit your armor.
Okay.
I mean, but the
it
thing
might
is,
not have made any.
yeah, because
impact. Okay,
it's
no
a
worries.
blunt. If it was like piercing or slashing,
Yeah,
I would say it would tear the
No worries.
clothing.
No worries.
But he sees and he just looks dead at her and just goes, "Why did you resist?" And she just goes,
No.
I didn't resist anything. And he's just actually gonna go up to her and just grab her by the throat. And like everyone just kind of like
Yeah.
is just like, whoa.
I imagine we're just looking a little self-satisfied.
Is there something to say about a little bit of relief that goes on, especially when you said, dear so-and-so, I need a really,
Yeah.
this is a hot piece of corn.
And he's just gonna like grab her by the throat and he picks her up. And so it's like the
I
Darth
imagine
Vader.
she's not very heavy.
No. And it's like whole Darth Vader thing where he's just like, tell the truth or I'll end you here. And then kind of just throws her down. And then she's just kind of like looking at everyone. Everyone's looking at him, looking at her, looking at him. The guards are kind of just like, one of them goes, so are we supposed to attack him or her? And they're like, I don't know, but I think he knows what he's doing.
He's got
So-
a big sword.
Oriana will actually sort of turn to him and say, we have been in town researching the presence of both Elamia and Jackalwares. We believe she is an agent.
So like as soon as you say Lamia and Jackalware, he just goes, that's fine, and he just goes walks up to you,
Ekros, right?
because you didn't take a silver weapon, and he sees your greatsword.
Well, she doesn't have a great sword.
No, she has just a bow and
Yeah, she's not.
Her great
Oh,
sword's
so
getting
that's a-
silver.
You're right. Never mind. So
I
he's
have
gonna
arrows.
walk up to one of the guards,
Check.
and just goes,
Oh.
give me this, and he just walks on up to her, and
Oh,
he just
Yeah.
right into her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And everyone
gotta-
just
you gotta
shrieks.
test. You
And
gotta
then
test
he
it.
just pulls it out,
I like this
and
guy.
she's just like, and you just see it just stitch back up. Yeah.
Pulling out
and he
the
just
sword.
goes, burn.
Oh.
yeah, we can leave it to this guy.
Yeah. And so just,
Ooh.
and
Flame strikes her?
yeah,
No fun with this guy.
and
God damn.
Outrageous.
this is the military
Yeah.
like part of the town, the god of war. I think he would be.
Yeah.
Fight
Is
this
the
guy
zone of
later.
truth still active?
Yeah.
I will
He's
turn
an
to the
agent,
party and go, who do you all serve? Just while that's
He
going
just sort of looks around and he's like, I serve Adrathan and Thesaurus.
Yeah, and so she gets
And
roasted. Like
That
I'm not
was
even gonna roll.
intense.
Yeah, and as
Silence. No response.
as the flame strike happens, it just leaves this shard, like just canine humanoid body,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he just goes,
dope.
"You guys are fine."
Yeah.
Like everyone else is just like, "What is she? What is that?" And he's just like, "I have to go talk to the Baron."
So as he's leaving, she'll just give like a quick like, Silatron's blessings. Thank you
Oh,
for
yeah.
your service.
Please let him know we are on our way to partially fulfilling our contract. As he's walking
And then he
along.
just like kind of looks back at you and goes, "Your contract."
to help root out evil outside the city.
Ah. May the blessings of the god of war be upon you. And you just kind of,
That's very nice. Thank you.
and then he'll leave.
Yeah, emulate.
Why didn't the Baron hire that guy?
He's a priest. He works for.
He obviously needs to take care of things that happen in the town.
But we have a map she tried to burn it. Let's go.
Yes.
So like, there's so much just like people don't know what's
And
going
we're just
on.
walking out like,
Yeah, and you guys just like cool guys walk away from explosions, just like open the doors, like yeah.
Hey, was that like a presence attack, by the way, of some sort from that guy? Because I'm just in.
It was a
I am.
divine
Yeah.
spell.
I
Yeah.
am-
Oh, just in awe.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
aw.
am I with the right? You know, with the right
I gotta find a new
or is this
party.
work? Never mind.
So yeah,
Savage.
that
Wow.
happened,
That's-
and you see him just walking.
Off on it.
Yeah, and
sunset.
and there's like some guards that are just like while you guys are walking out, going like,
There
oh, I guess.
goes my hero.
Right. You're just like, oh, I guess we're done here. But we gotta go tell the cap. How do we tell the captain this?
I'll turn to Zeal and I go, so not everyone in this town has to be bad.
So yeah,
I don't quite think he is good or evil.
now I'm all toasty. Continue, please.
Not as bad as her.
Not as bad as her.
I'm glad you all got to see that.
Yeah.
What was that exactly? I thought we were just trying to gather a little bit of information, and now we've got a big commotion going on in the middle of town.
You know, I have no idea. Something's happening, and I don't know.
That seems to be the standard lately.
We should find it out.
I'd be interested. Oriana, anything else to sort of add?
We have a map.
We have a
The
mess.
singed corner.
Hey,
No, it
something?
was awful. It like literally knocked the candle the wrong way. and it just
Oh,
fell.
gotcha. Okay.
She went to knock it this
Vomit
way.
her.
and
Yeah.
knocked it the other
It's
way.
like before 40 minutes.
What are you
Nice
doing?
try.
But yeah,
Yes, we went to ask where the old temple was. She showed us this map. She tried to set it on fire, and then she attacked Kaden.
Ineffectually.
So she was
Oh my
one
God.
of the
Jackalware.
lycanthropes hiding in here in the town, the jackalwares.
Yes.
seems like she was a plant.
And it seems
Yeah.
like she was trying to discourage us from going to the old temple, which seems like that might be the right place for us
Seems
to
like
go.
all the more reason to head that way.
Yes.
But
Yes.
are we prepared to face something that strong?
Is there anything else here in the town that we'd be able
There's,
to get to?
well, a big wolf and lots of little wolves. Perhaps we should focus on her underlings as much as possible first, so she doesn't have any recourse.
That's a good plan, but I think we would have to go out of the city
That's what I mean. Yes,
for that.
We know where
we
the
should go
temple is
hunting.
as well.
There.
About 3 miles out.
She'll like show the map.
Can I use survival to kind of with the information?
You don't need to roll.
Okay, so I can
'Cause-
kind of point where it is.
Yeah, because you can cross-reference between your survival and your previous checks. You can cross-reference, and you instead of giving a pretty much like, I imagine a mile, like radius that you have to search, you could probably find it within a 500-foot search radius.
Yeah, I'll just kind of point.
Okay.
that
She'll
area.
hand you the map. She'll just see it.
Be like,
You see,
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
seem
right.
capable.
You seem like you know what you're doing with this. I just thought it shouldn't be set on fire.
But yeah, while you guys were walking out and talking and everything, definitely everyone's rubbernecking, looking at just whatever happened out. There's some people talking about, did you see the light just shine?
Hey, is there
Into the
anything
building.
stopping us from saying there was a lycanthrope in there? Or whatever
Oh,
that
There
is?
is
trying to-
nothing
we're not
stopping you
trying
from
to
saying
stop
Yeah.
There's
We're
no
not trying to
reason to
rile up the
cause any
city.
sort
We
of
don't want to
panic.
cause a panic.
Yeah.
We also don't want people to start witch hunting in the city.
That
it's
we
already
do,
pretty
'cause it's the
bad.
best
They're
way-
already.
The best way to
Yeah,
find
that's
witches
the best way, yeah,
is to
because-
go on a witch
And
hunt.
my thought process is how do we actually
How's
have
the
some sort of
other
trigger to
way?
go?
Go
Like
on-
I was going to go
Go
with.
on Fox.
And how do we go with go around going like,
Go on
here's my
witches.
holy symbol that says,
love it.
hey, you're not a lycanthrope.
We're gonna
Oh,
come back
you're
to
not a
town.
lycanthrope. You know, we have
There
nothing
is-
like
There's,
that.
no,
Right?
There is
there's
a
no way to do that
spell.
for them.
There's a spell that could help us
That's
find
possibly.
them within a range.
But we don't want people taking justice into their
Exactly.
own hands any
Yes.
more than it already is being done.
Okay, so
We don't want a bunch of innocent people who like owe money to someone to get hung outside the city because they must be bad guys too.
Perhaps we leave
we
word
are.
with one of the guards at the
were you
barracks that
talking about
maybe they
us?
should
No.
leave more of a presence on the streets
I
after
believe
this.
the person that he's going to go talk to the Baron. I think
Oh, thank you.
that'll.
okay.
He seems
Okay.
capable of dealing with this situation. Is all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Okay. I
You
just
didn't-
just because I was yeah. I
Capable,
just
not the
wanted
smartest.
to. Yeah.
Caden the
I mean, what he didn't really have much information. I don't think he's necessarily the investigative type. He might be able to,
No.
yeah.
But I think that if we leave him to deal with the city and we go investigate the root
exactly.
of the problem,
I think they'll be safe.
On second thought, maybe he should go get. I mean, he seems pretty powerful.
Just drag the priest out there.
So
Point him. Get him.
get him! Go get him, boy!
Or perhaps if we find out exactly where this place is and it seems beyond us, then we come back and say, hey, if you got a half hour to spend.
Would you mind joining us to root out some evil?
Now,
Exactly.
So I got to ask us for Silitrum. We have a passage of death scenario where we basically, I don't know. To me, I'm intrigued by the fact that we've got a pile of dust from one of the jackal guys, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Well, we left it there.
Well,
yeah, because they're.
It is
Are you
definitely
feeling
left
like
there.
more like maybe I should do something?
no.
Do
my-
they have
my-
souls?
No, the thing is I was
yes.
thinking they don't deserve it if
Maybe.
yeah they don't
That's a
there's
philosophical debate
Yeah, we-
talking about what.
I guess the point was is
Well, it's your setting, you
did
choose.
she deserve the death, and I would figure the passage to go beyond whatever it is. But I'm just thinking of the context that the actual dust would be something that we could use later on.
Her attack. I want to use her.
Right, like see exactly, and then throw
sand.
Yeah, get enough of it, just blow it on somebody. But I don't know if there's any need
Sand
for
of
it.
the
No, okay,
Bucket sand.
all right. This is a side note. I just
that
got
won't
to
stop you if that's something your character would do.
Yeah,
Start
because
planting
yeah.
grave
If you're gonna go over there and sweep some up.
I don't
Yeah,
think there's
I have
a
a little
mechanical
vial.
benefit, but like if you think you need
She's
it,
not.
Yeah.
Are you going to where you
Morbid
burnt the ash
her remains.
of the previous bodies of yesterday?
No. Specifically, the ones
The one that was just smoked.
Yeah,
Just
smoked.
put the symbol over
It's
it.
not ash. It's more of a
Charred.
Desiccated
char.
corpse.
Yeah, charred corpse would be more appropriate
Hiroshima
instead of ash.
scar.
Didn't get
Not
cooked all
that
the way
big.
through.
No.
Shadow scar.
Or no, got
No.
overcooked.
It just got overcooked. It looks like someone just threw it in a 10,000 degree fire for about 6 seconds,
Got hot on the body.
and then is just a kind of smoldering, charred body. But like you're pretty sure that if you the in bits will probably still be there.
Okay, gross. And anybody picking that stuff up at that point? Nobody's.
While you guys were in there,
Sure.
definitely a lot of people were just in more shock and awe of what just happened.
And like, let's go.
And then you guys were just like, we need to get going.
Okay,
We got
gotcha.
shit to do.
Gotcha.
This
Okay.
took longer than we were expecting. This
Okay.
simple trip.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't need it. I'm okay. I don't need it. It's okay. We'll keep going. That's okay. I'm just.
There'll be more bodies for them.
I got to figure out. I'm trying to think of something about that. The character and development.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So you guys can leave town without an issue.
Zeal, we're following your lead.
Yeah, don't.
I guess I'll lead us out of town.
if we could take like an hour, I'm real tired.
We can take an hour.
Do you guys want to travel first and then take the hour, or
Yeah.
take the hour and
Let's
then?
get away
All right.
So
from the action
we're not
for a
going
minute.
straight to the temple.
I think we should hunt the outskirts for sentries and
Yes.
spies and try and take as much of her forces out before facing her.
I think all I'm doing is trying to emulate that.
So mad.
I tried 3 times. 3
I
times. I was like,
know.
"Are you sure?" I did the DM. Oh, this will be great for the beginning of the campaign.
And I was like, what character?
And I'm like, "Well, if that's what your character would do,
This that hard cost, that hard choice.
it's fine. Don't worry.
You get another choice later.
You'll get
Simple.
get
Yeah.
your turn later. Don't worry about it.
And then we never encounter a shit teacher
Somehow
again.
I think in a world that was set up as the werewolf apocalypse, we'll encounter.
You don't think that I'm
shape
gonna throw
changes.
more shape changers at
Never.
you?
There's
Never.
no way.
Spider
No
King.
way.
Not a chance.
No Rashakas or what is it? Rashaskas or
Rakshasa.
yeah, nothing like that. Okay,
Just to spite me.
just to spite you.
Just to spite me.
Okay.
That's funny.
Altered the entire campaign.
Oh,
because
just
of that
yeah,
decision.
one
There's just a bunch
decision.
It's not werewolves anymore. It's goblins. Lots of
Goblins.
goblins.
Hey, goblins are cool in my setting. They're Vikings.
My new bad boss is a lich. Change it to a lich.
True. I could do Lich. It could be your Dark Lord. I love that. That's just fucking hilarious. Anywho, so just roll me your survival at advantage because you have the 2 maps, your craft restaurants, and you got a 500 foot area where you think
And
it could
this,
be.
we're going to the forest.
Which, if you want to go to the temple,
Yeah.
you can get as close as you want. If you want to go to the place where the cabin is, it's going to be the same. It's just a different DC for which one you want. And you said do you want to be right outside it? Do you want to be how close?
I think.
either way, you're making the checks at advantage.
Yeah,
Because you
I
have the two
think
maps.
because we don't want to go straight to the temple, we kind of want to take care of the people on the outside.
Deal with the devil wolf or the people outside the temple.
I think we all decided to deal with the like little jackal bears outside the temple. So I guess a mile out, I think would be a good perimeter.
Was that scouts? Were you trying to find
Yeah,
scouts? Scouting the
and
scouts?
everything. So a mile out of where we assume the temple is.
Okie dokie.
And I will then. I'll be walking with them. I'm not going to
Yeah.
fly.
Because every like couple hundred feet, like every 300 feet into the forest, it gets thicker and thicker and thicker
Okay,
until it's
gotcha.
just like really thick tree.
19.
Yeah, you can get to within a mile.
Okay.
And you're even, what is it? Upwind? Yeah, you're upwind, so like the wind's. No, you're downwind because the wind's blowing past you, so it's not blowing towards your point of
Okay.
where you're heading. And what time are we at? 3 o'clock.
You want
We'll
to
take a quick break because I have to use the restroom. And we're just going to take a quick break as I run to the little DM's room.
That's his active.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And we're back.
Woo!
I got a little lost. So, but I made it back. And we're going to be taking place at the back end of your guys' 1 hour short rest.
Oh, we
after
do get a short rest?
You guys do get your short rest.
Yay.
We're kind of camped just outside the city gates.
The guards are just staring at you. They're like, what? They've been
I
there for
figured
weeks
it's
now.
when,
What are you gonna do?
after we travel,
We're not
right?
even-
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you guys travel. You guys take your short rest.
Find a nice rock.
Being that I'm already short,
Huh?
do I get a full rest?
Just a short
I
rest.
like the reasoning though. I dig it.
Okay, I just want to make sure that,
bargaining.
yeah, to see what worked out.
So,
We're in the forest now. It's dark.
you guys
The
get your short
hills.
rest. Anything that you recover in a short rest, you may recover. Trail rations, drawing, sketchbooks, whatever you guys want to
I
do for
don't
your
think
short
any
rest.
of us draw.
Okay. Anywho, so you guys take a short rest.
I just
How
pace back and
close
forth.
would you have gotten to the temple?
I told you about a mile out.
About a mile out. So you're about a mile out, give or take.
Shiny mace.
Just polishing your silver
Yeah.
mace.
And Caden's just keeping an active eye out.
Okay.
She would too.
Whoa, that coin though is so shiny.
You need someone else to roll for you. It's rough. I'm sorry.
I
Like,
think
it's
it's
just
got-
rough watching you. You got all these D20s,
But they're
and they just
Decepticons.
they don't like you.
Because that lime green. evil
Can you
green.
blame him?
Caden would be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch and try to keep watch, but I'd be watching him, seeing him get distracted, and then
Okay.
I'll sit and be like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
watching.
One of my own order betrayed me.
Not much better. It's like a 14.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
That's better.
Frack.
That's
It's
better.
It is much
Oh, well.
better. than what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a bird.
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah. You see a couple birds fly over. It's
There are some birds.
calm.
I'm probably just, since I don't have to rest or anything, I'm pacing back and forth, and like every 15 minutes or so, I'll go.
Fellowship. Whatever that's
Like I'm practicing being
Yeah.
impressive, but I'm not actually doing anything.
I like it.
I just read my book and I'm quietly praying, asking her if she's really sure that I need to be doing this thing. Like, I'll do it, but like, are you sure?
At the end of your rest,
Oh.
you definitely get like this this feeling, and it's not like words. It's more of a feeling of I want to say you're on the right path,
Okay.
like a gut feeling. Like
Yeah.
you're like, no, I'm totally sure. I'm totally sure.
Okay. So she's just like,
Did you, I didn't bring him again. The cards. I was gonna ask actually because you said that you were gonna give him a reading and then we left.
That's true.
And then did you tell us everything
We have
about the
Ken's
reading?
cards if we want to do Ken's way.
for
Is
for the
more
Baron?
for, like-
No, I
like
told you
what
guys.
we- okay.
I told you guys what I got from
Yeah.
the reading
Yeah.
for the Baron.
It's
Um,
bad news.
Sort of be like. I keep wanting to say Orlier for some reason.
Oriana?
Yeah, Oriana. I don't like
Aurelion.
Lysdexia.
That's what I hear in my head.
Yeah. Oriana, do you don't only use those cards for like evil people.
No.
Respect. Shit.
Does it come from Silotron?
Yes. I have a more direct connection to her than most.
I'm guessing while we still have a little bit of time.
Mhm.
Would it be a bother for you to do a reading on me, perhaps?
I can try. I cannot guarantee. She doesn't always speak, so I cannot give guarantees. But I can try if you like.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'd like to know.
Yeah, I'm not quick if you want to do a real, just like a quick little quick thing.
Oh, damn.
There's a lot of,
Story spread.
but we got a lot of like the single card reading, the past, present, future, 2 card, etc. What you want?
I'm just
Do you
sort
want to
of.
do it now, or
The
do
rest
you
are
want
premium.
to?
I don't know what
I'm gonna need some money.
what you need, if there's anything you need to prepare for it, or if it's not a good time. I don't really.
Um,
I'm an audience. I'm right there. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I can do it now.
Yeah,
I've
do
never
it.
had
It'd be
my
great.
anything fades or anything red.
I can do it now.
Do you want
IT, you don't have tarot cards back in there somewhere.
It's a look of confidence.
He's checking his inventory.
Yeah, yes, I am. That is exactly.
Right in.
I don't.
Or do you just want to use the app?
You have tarot
we got the
cards?
app right here.
I have
The Curse of Strahd.
Curse of Strahd tarot card.
I like it. Nice.
I
I can
used
just
to.
download the app on my phone.
Okay, that works too.
Just
Wait.
lost. I downloaded Galaxy Tarot.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I
I
have
didn't
one I like.
sponsor
I
you
just
guys.
don't have it on this phone.
Golden Trade.
Yeah, unsponsored. Check us out.
I do have
I
it
think it's this canned.
already
That's
downloaded.
it.
I have generic tarot cards. Yeah,
Generic, general,
general
foods, general
Yes.
tarot.
They're just basically white and
With
yellow.
they say
or
tarot
yeah,
and
they
black
say,
writing on
yeah,
the
that's right.
background.
It's like yellow
There's
cards
no
with
actual
the tarot.
pictures. It's
Super
just said
basic.
card name
Yeah.
in white letters.
Yeah.
Yes. Death card.
Death. Oh.
Figure it out.
Sucks to suck.
Is it
Yeah, it sucks to
dysentery
suck.
or is it what?
Fool card. It just says fool.
It's just Mr. T.
Pity the.
Yeah, that's it. And it's just pointing at you.
But then we want you, but
Yeah,
you're
but
a
it's
fool.
yeah, exactly.
We want you, fool.
Oh,
I actually have it.
Cool. Good connection. It'll take me an hour to download it.
Alright, so she'll take her cards and she'll.
And he's sort of like, he's like looking, he's never seen this, like he's seen people do this, but he's like, I never actually put much faith in it, but it seems like
Yeah.
you've got a better
that's not a
connection.
good place to start in something like this. Tell them you don't actually believe, but go ahead and do it anyway.
Used to, my mind's open.
Oh.
Yeah, so she'll have
I'll
you
just
cut
go
the deck.
wandering off again.
Oh, yeah, cut the deck.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's not mulligan.
So the past.
Mulligan. She gives you a battery. Mulligan, I don't like that one.
Yeah. Do it again.
I know
do it
you
again.
won't either.
The past is the hermit. Your presence is the Three of Cups, which the cups always represent monetary things.
He sort of smirks.
And
But
your
3 means you
future
don't get a lot.
is the Page of Cups.
Oh, a lot of
That's
money.
That's getting better.
Of course, we're all going.
Just
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
I'm
We're gonna
not.
need to
I'm
take
going.
you to
Right
a
out,
casino,
right?
my friend. I'm watching.
I'm watching the perimeter with my sword half out of its scabbard, making sure no one approaches.
So this is why your keep watch was not the
Yeah,
best.
he's just thinking about, what is my fate?
So your past involved some measure of self-isolation. You remove yourself from the world so that you can look inwards and find your true path and ultimate truth. You needed inner guidance to learn to rely on yourself rather than others.
Oh man, those cards sure told you, man. They sure told you.
Your present is the Three of Cups. It is a time to focus on growth, expression, and relationships of other types. You are to be currently blessed with camaraderie and friendships and people who care about you. It is a period of growth from your past. You no longer have to rely on only yourself. My accent is getting much more Russian.
Yeah, it's just slipping in.
And it is time to invest not only in yourself, but in other people. And your future is the Page of Cups. It is something of a delightful surprise. You will find sort of the meaning in your journey, and will be able to make contact with your inner child. This is a very joyful card, and it says that if you trust your intuition, you will succeed.
Wow. He's sort of speechless for a minute. He's like, that is uncanny.
What was that?
Is it always... Is it always so on track?
She just like scoops him up.
Yeah.
She's just like I said, I have a more direct connection with Our Lady than most.
Well, thank you. And thanks, Sildra.
Of course. Man.
Wow, that was great.
Our technology and we are so on point.
So wow. You got French.
He's like, yeah, we do.
So your guys'
all rested up?
hour rest is ended. Where are we going?
I haven't seen it. Well, actually, can I do a survival check to see if I see any signs of footprints and
Yeah.
such travel?
If you
dog
don't-
prints,
Go for it.
spore, things like that.
I'll help.
Good.
Ooh, no, I'm too distracted by
I
my
will
shiny
help.
sword. Oh, thank you. 12. I'm still a little distracted by my shiny sword. You just put that away. Oh, sorry.
But it's a silver is my father. But so as far as we know, Zeal, where are we going?
Do we want to go to the temple?
Do we want to head straight there, or do we want to do a sort of spiral pattern around it, looking for bad things?
We had discussed this sort of spiral pattern.
I'll lead them on a spiral pattern then.
Moving inward.
So I want you to roll the survival.
Yeah.
We are not. I am not particularly stealthy, so we
I
are
don't think
making
we're
noise.
trying to be stealthy. I
Okay.
think we're trying to draw.
Yeah.
Attention. Yeah.
And then a percentile. as
Hopefully
well.
we can spot something before it spots us.
So roll your survival first, and then that's gonna dictate the percentile.
18
Okay.
percentile.
Mm-hmm.
81.
As you're kind of spiraling out, you notice that you find a game trail. Is the best way to explain it. Since you're spiraling out, you know that this game
Well,
trail,
spiraling in.
right?
Yeah.
Spiraling in.
Yeah.
The game trail that you come across isn't recent. It looks like it hasn't been used for maybe, I say 3 or 4 days. But it does have combination of like human traffic, animal traffic, comings and goings of going this way, and it does look like it leads out to the road. But that's what you get while you're spiraling in. You don't come across anything besides maybe this unfortunate rabbit or small game animal that, is in woods. But besides that, you guys don't come across any kind of jackals or humans of the like.
Can throw.
Yeah.
So that was funny. Okay.
Until-
it wasn't funny.
You get to a collapsed mausoleum is the best way to explain what it looks like. It is decrepit, all but whatever symbols or detail that is on it has worn away from the age of time and is nothing more but just a dilapidated building. Which is interesting, because this is a very tiny building, almost maybe like a 6 foot by 6 foot building with a caved in like steeple or pitched roof.
Are Lamias big or small?
And there's nothing else around it.
Nothing else.
No, never seen one.
Looks safe.
But this isn't the temple proper. This is just a mausoleum.
Don't know.
Don't know. Everything, as I said, that's the best way to describe what it looks like.
Okay.
One thing I could get proficiency in Stonecutter's tools or whatever with my channel divinity, and then try to investigate. I don't know if there's anything on it that can even be looked into to learn anything about it.
That
Is
is,
there any iconography that's obvious on
You
the
said that all the
buildings?
symbols and stuff.
but according to both maps and Zeal's tracking, this is the location.
Well, it was a long time ago. Perhaps the forest has reclaimed most of it, and this is what remains.
What kind of
This
what
is small
what
for
kind
a
of
temple.
building is it that we're looking at right here in front of us?
It's maybe a 6 foot by 6 foot stone building.
Can we see the inside?
No.
So the top is
Yeah, it's all collapsed. The only thing that you guys can see from your angle is, as I said, it's collapsed roof, and it's very dilapidated, worn away by the sands of time.
Perhaps this is some sort of gaze to hide their presence. I will go check. Be wary and watch my back.
Of course, yell if you need us.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to see me if I'm just going down the road a ways.
Ideally.
This
But
isn't
still.
magical, is it?
I'll do detect magic.
You do not detect magic within anything in 30 feet.
Does that map indicate
How far away
any
from the
sort
thing
of?
am I?
I would say several hundred, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
I have to get closer to see.
Okay, I thought it was like.
I will go
Within
closer
view.
with you.
No.
Okay,
that we
so
were like
if you get within
near it.
30 feet,
Yeah.
you do not detect anything magic.
Yeah,
There
we-
is no magic.
We approach right up to it.
Okay, yeah.
I will
Cautiously.
check the door.
There is no door.
I'll look
Yeah.
inside.
There, you can't see anything inside. It looks like the only way in is from this dilapidated roof.
What does the map say? Does it say anything about anything about height variations here on the land? Is it perhaps submerged? Perhaps
It's
is the
possible
town-
that this is maybe just the steeple.
the tops of the building, perhaps, and maybe we need to enter and climb
It's
down
entirely
below.
possible. There does not appear to be a door. So this may not be the top. This may be the top floor of
Is
a larger
anyone
building.
athletic enough to climb up and?
I am.
I can fly.
He can fly.
Oh, I have a bird.
Yeah, you have a bird. Yeah,
Can
I sent Tundra up.
I have a race with
While they're
Tundra.
doing that, can I kind of use mold earth to like loosen the earth around like the
Like,
perimeter
pull
of the
it
building and kind of like try to like
See if it goes
dig at it and
deeper.
see if it goes deeper to get an idea of like what kind of wall is it that
Sorry,
goes deeper into
did
it.
not know that you had your sound on that loud.
Wow.
But yes, you can. How many feet are you going to be digging? And you do have to put the dirt somewhere.
Yeah, I'd just be moving it over to the side.
Dirt donkey. Big fan of the dirt donkey.
I'd be just pretty much moving it like 5 feet over to the 5 feet. Just
Okay.
I'm seeing if it kind of keeps going deeper. If
Keeps going.
Okay.
How many feet are we going?
If it seems like it keeps going, I'm gonna just kind of, I'll just keep doing it. I'll start doing it at an angle though, so it's not just a direct.
How many? Just let me know how many feet are you going down.
15 feet.
Still dirt.
It goes down quite a way.
And are you going straight at the steeple?
Like I'm going alongside of it, like I'm trying to stay alongside the wall, but
To
I'm
see
not
if
going
you
straight
see-
down.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
go down along an angle to see
That's
if
fine.
it keeps going or however.
Yeah, 15 feet, still dirt.
Does any
'cause I
objections?
sent
I'm going to
Tundra
be doing this
up.
on the fly because I did not save that file.
Like I said,
I'm
part
pretty
of
much
the
just gonna keep doing that and just keep working my way down to.
At 20-foot marker, you hit stone.
Okay. Like like bedrock kind of stone, or it's like a wall of
Masonry.
stone kind of thing. Masonry. Okay.
What's up?
It's a wall in front of me. It's the floor below me.
It's pitched.
Pitched. Okay. I think I might have found something here. I'm not sure it's something I can get through myself.
Bird. And
we race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys-
racing. I'm just doing it for the
Yeah.
fun of it because it's fun to race. Or
There is a rope ladder that goes
All the way down.
right down.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
So
So
that's
and
where
now
the
race
jackal
right back.
so Tundra will tell me telepathically.
There's a ladder! There's a red ladder! It's crazy!
And you're like, I already knew that. It's like,
How high is it up to the roof?
Lowest point, maybe 5.5 feet.
Oh, so
Oh, that's easy.
Start
sending it
climbing
to
back
climb
up out of
there.
my hole.
I'll climb up.
It seems as if this place
Can you
is
pull yourself
occupied.
up?
Perhaps we can send Tundra deeper to see if she can see anything before we go down in blindly.
Climb down.
you're climbing down already.
No, well, she said
Climbing
she'd
off
send
of
the
the
bird up. I climbed up and she goes, let's send the bird down. And I go, oh, all right.
Okay.
Do you want
Can
it to
she
have?
see in the dark?
Do you want it to? Wait, does anyone have mage armor? Mage armor, your bird. If someone has it.
I can cast Bless on a bird, right?
It'll last
Bless
for a
is
minute.
only a minute.
Yeah.
Mage armor's 8 hours. I have
Is
Shield of
this a
Faith.
familiar?
It
or
seems like
It
it's
is.
is it just a
significant.
friend?
No,
It's
it's,
a
a familiar.
familiar.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
it's not like
the ones that are
It's
like,
immortal then.
tied
So.
to you.
No, I am her friend.
Cool.
She's got to know.
But your hummingbird's basically immortal. So.
The mini me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also
Not
get
as worried.
advantage on anything that kills it.
Not as worried about that.
Yeah. But
But still.
we did base it off an owl, so I'm assuming she has dark vision.
That's the one thing I removed
Oh, you remember?
because they wouldn't have dark
Okay.
vision.
Active sonar?
Yeah, it wouldn't have the dark vision because
Okay.
that's not their thing. They're a
Daytime bird.
daytime bird. Thank
Okay.
you. They eat flowers.
And little bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I will send her paper.
she goes down 25 feet and she lets you know that there is a wooden blockade or something.
Too heavy for hummingbird?
There's not any little holes.
It seems like it's a.
It's
she
like
describes
solid
like
wood.
solid wood. Seems like she describes like a trapdoor of sorts.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just call her back. She's like, there's a trapdoor. We're just going to have to wander in blindly. It's a bad
Shall
idea.
I go in then? Yes. Yes.
We should probably all go and not send just one.
No. I mean, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll follow behind you, Vol.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll crawl up and over, right behind you.
I promise not to go to
100% of the
sleep
way.
I will go in last.
I am going
Or
to
second to
cast False Life on myself.
What is. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So false life. It gives you temporary hit points
Yep. Ooh. Max. For 1 hour.
for 1 hour. It gives you a little bit of a buffer, is what it does.
dope.
Yep.
It's a D4
But I could.
plus
Is
8.
it is just for you, or is it for.
Just, you can only
Yep.
use it on yourself.
Well, she can only use it on herself.
But
No,
that's,
no, the spell is self.
Yeah,
Oh, it is?
That's a,
Yeah.
But that's a threshold
Yeah, it's a
that
threshold.
you can.
So you can cast it on yourself.
I could theoretically cast it on Tundra.
Yeah.
Well, because you can cast it through her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Give the hummingbird false life.
Honestly, I mean that would turn it from a 1 hit point to like what, maybe 6.
5.
It's 1d4 plus 4 or plus 1, right?
Plus 4.
Plus
Oh,
4.
Plus 4, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe 9
Maybe 9. Yeah, it helps.
on a max. roll.
Every little bit helps.
So
Yeah.
I would go in as well. I think I'd
And that's a
probably go.
spell. You just
So
cast.
first
Yeah, I
off,
do.
we have multiple things. First off, marching order of who's descending down,
Yeah. Let's.
I'll go
let's-
first.
and then secondly, Ken, can I have one of two things, or two of two things, I guess.
Okay.
Flippy. I'm gonna need this flipped.
Oh,
Maybe,
that's right,
maybe,
because I
maybe.
flipped it. And
Oh. Do we need minis?
We're gonna need minis as
Absolutely.
we go for our first dungeon delve,
yeah!
Yay.
I got a mini for you.
and then I'm gonna need
Sweet.
your blocks.
Yay, blocks. Well, you
I'm
said
gonna have
that, I'm
to
gonna
Give
use
me
the
a
bathroom.
coat.
Do this all based
Yes.
off memory, because I thought you guys were gonna go after the wolf, but that's what I get for.
You
You
can't
made the
assume.
Lumia seem more important.
Wait, you didn't have everything prepared in this
It's
world
prepared.
already?
It's prepared. I can guarantee you, it is at my house in a JPEG
What's
of the map.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Shield, right?
Yeah, shield and.
I know. I
sword.
didn't think so because I was like, oh, nah, they won't go after the Lumia. They're gonna deal with the wolf thing. They kept talking about it nonstop.
Could I borrow your orc?
That was our whole
warrior
plan.
Yeah,
person?
and then just
We'd talk it up to you, and
I
then that
mean-
way, you know.
I didn't
To
prepare.
be fair, Oriana is very convinced that they're connected.
Yeah, so I was just like, I was
Yeah,
all
I-
prepared.
Hold on,
I
is that
think as
your?
a player,
Is this your mage, Gemma?
it's not mine. I'm borrowing.
No, I know, but like this is who you're supposed to be. This is a really cool mini. Half
Are
orc
you gonna get
paladin.
the original Zeal?
Yeah.
Dang, I really
I
like
love
that.
that.
That one's hella cool.
If her arm didn't fucking fall off.
Oh yeah.
Did you already do the thing you were talking about, Ken?
What?
The
The
fin?
like the head swap and
No,
everything.
no. We
No.
just added a fin to a Dragonborn mini.
On the top,
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
Thank you.
Like, and I don't want that to come across in a bad way. Like, I can't tell that. Like,
No, that's good.
this looks like it's a mini that
That is
you made,
Can I see
or
it?
not that you made, but
Yeah.
it came out that way. I can't tell that there was any customization done to it. I don't have a critic eye,
Nice.
but
No, that I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Are you barefoot
That's
as
dope.
well?
Yes.
You don't have a mini yet, right?
We're gonna be using one against for today.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was looking for a sword and a shield. The only one I have is my dark
The humans are
Ashen
so basic to make on Hero Forge. Like, I want to make my guy on there, but they're just so
I
basic.
can't believe I don't have any sword
They all
and
just-
shield minis.
I made John. I made
Do you
I
have one of
made
those
Arendelle. I
red
made
cloak
this
guys?
guy. I made another guy, and they all just kind of look the same.
Yeah.
It's
If
only
they just have
Malachar
a
and Kid
sword,
that
that'll
look
be
different. Because of the
Okay, because the other
horns.
guy has a
Phobos.
sword.
Just someone
Phobos.
unique
I
from
did
the
make
other
him. He
minis.
looks human except for he's
That's
bald
fine.
and he
That's
has
great.
A
a
mohawk.
fish fin on his head. Yeah. Oh, it's not even a fish fin. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's just a mohawk.
Well, maybe
So-
you could, like duct tape a piece of paper to his hand.
Well, I mean, I do have
Look
it.
I'm
like
not
he had a
super
shield.
impressed with Hero
Yeah.
Forge personally.
They're
It's a
okay.
mess.
I
They've
think
been
they're
making
too
additions
squatty.
to it, huh?
I think
Squatty.
it's too squatty looking, and the
You can
faces
change
kind
them.
of.
That's my.
They're
Asmon
okay.
priest
I
from
wouldn't
Sure.
mind the one that I built for
Yeah,
Tick,
do you mind?
or
Yeah,
not
no,
for
no.
Tick, for
That's
Kit.
more
Like the
awesome
one that I
than
made
he
for him,
deserves.
I would be satisfied with. But other than that, like Malachar and Kit are the only ones that I'm.
Yeah. There's this one guy who made really good ones for Critical Role, and they look amazing.
Is it that
Russ?
guy or something?
And stop making a mess.
So
It's
it's
not
the
a
guy
mess,
that
I'm
actually
just-
like
all
made
my minis
everybody's.
Yeah, it's
Special
I think
custom
his
ones.
name is Russ Charles or something like
Does
that.
he do
Or Char-
like? Does he just work for like special people like them, or like could you hit them?
Special.
I don't
You know
know.
what I mean, though.
I think he does commission.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I think he does commissions.
Okay.
He's doing
okay.
the
I think he's
minis
got-
for the Dungeons and Dogs.
Yeah, I think he's got like a.
Okay, well
you
again,
might
they
have
seem
to-
like some special people.
You might
compared
have to
like
wait
me.
a year for him to get to yours.
Yeah, because I'm
Fair
sure
enough,
he's probably
fair
got
enough.
a laundry list of people.
Laundry list and varying degrees
Might as
of
well get the
price
mini
range and
out.
stuff.
They look so good though. They
I
look
bet
amazing.
I have seen the Critical Role ones. It would be awesome to have something of that quality. Yeah.
Hey,
No.
can I borrow
But then what if they die?
your centaur?
That's why we should save
Cool
up
to keep.
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
minis.
Use it
wood.
as an enemy next time.
One.
I don't have anything
the
that is
products.
Oh, the
comparable.
family animal.
I want one of those.
Unless you have an actual
Thousands
Lamia.
and
I just want to get. So I saw this gaming type table thing that you can get where it's like it's the length
And that-
of one of these fold out
Cool.
tables.
Yeah.
And the top part sits and rests and is able to stay held together on top, and it like connects into each other seamlessly. And then you just roll this neoprene mat down the middle. It's got like a little ledge. It's not expensive. It's like $150, $200 depending on the size you want.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then you can always just use like a fold out card table and still have a really nice looking result. What are these? Wood?
Yep.
So at Great Escape, they have one of those like neoprene game mats, but it's a huge, like a really large size, and it's the map of Waterdeep.
That's
Oh.
cool.
It looks
really
so
cool.
cool. $45. It looks so cool. And like rolled up, just like the width, I'm guessing, was about this wide. So it's like a
I got
full
one.
size.
Thank you.
Matt.
Oh, like the length of the tube
Yeah.
you rolled up.
Yeah.
Just keep dropping them right there if you want to do it right in front of your dice.
I don't.
Pardon my head.
Setup always takes a few minutes. But
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
definitely worth it.
This is what happens when you surprise your DM.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Learn your lesson.
Lesson learned. I thought I had enough prepared. Ha, joke's on me.
You drop
You
into
never.
a sealed vault.
You
Sand
never.
begins pouring down, and you all die.
Oh, wah, wah.
This is what you get for catching me unprepared.
Yeah.
This is what you deserve.
Yeah.
Alright, so I play Paladin.
Do you have your door
Queen
minis
Stalker.
too? I'm gonna need those.
Your name is Liaz. Lees.
Is it?
Everybody's names
That
are
one?
backwards now.
Yeah, it is that.
Gotta be Leia's.
Leiaz.
Leia's.
And then-
Leia's lightsaber.
How many doors do we have? Just two. Just two.
But you can use those as a
That's
wooden
what we do.
blocks, yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna stay here.
We're just gonna do this live. I'll just,
Hi.
Do you want me to move this closer?
Please.
So you guys already got a click character already there?
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Nice.
the,
I'm just using the Aarakocra from
the bird.
Thank you very much. I was just gonna is the part of
I mean,
click.
it's still orange.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I just decided to, yeah, for
You have
fun.
an impressive wingspan.
Can't wait. Oh yeah.
Span.
That's what matters.
So you guys come down.
Oh shit.
Right? Oh god. You guys come down to a very dark only illuminated because when you guys crack the trapdoor, the rope ladder does go all the way down to the floor.
Yeah.
And so the only thing that's illuminating it is the sun from above you guys, which it's, I would say, not even noon yet. So it's not direct light coming down. It's more of
not like
the kind of like was it diffused light
God
that's
rays.
coming down. It's musky, little.
I will light a torch out of my bag and hold it in my left hand.
So yeah, it illuminates there's 4 doors, 1 on each wall.
How far down did we go?
I can write on this, right?
Absolutely.
Just so, because I'm gonna need the fucking mental note for myself. Right? No.
West.
Which way is west?
Right? That's just for me.
Never.
thought you said
Northwest, southwest.
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
It's always with side.
It's for
from
me.
being like a W to like a.
So yeah. I'll just do it oriented that way.
So how
Yeah.
far down did we go, did you say?
You guys think you're about maybe 50 feet down?
So well below ground level.
Mm-hmm.
And well below how deep?
Yeah, I only did like 20 feet.
So
25.
above us, does this look like the inside of like a bell tower or a steeple or
This looks like it, as much as you guys can tell,
with my torchlight?
with your torchlight, this is some kind of old masoned building. Looks like it's sunk. There's a little bit of water on the ground, like puddles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a water table that slowly, after many, many, many years, it just kept sinking. But
Also, I imagine rain comes into that big hole in the roof too.
Okay.
so
I do have detect magic up.
nothing seems magical.
Just as a note.
That's fine.
I'm
I'm-
gonna keep it up.
Keep it up. Cool. Within 30 feet.
Constant blue eyes.
I'm using a memory of our last event with the jackal, things.
Jackal bitch.
I'm gonna go to you. I'm gonna ask you.
Hey, you like Siltram?
Yeah, she seems like a nice fellow.
That's a very nice thing to say. That's very great. That's great.
I'm gonna cast ceremony on you, this thing, and I'm gonna cast this this little. Actually, I'm gonna take my shaker out again and just
Salt
do
shake 'em.
this. Salt shake you, and you've got a D4 added to your saving throw.
Oh.
Which
For
ceremony
24.
are you casting?
Right there. It's right here. Dedication. It says you touch one humanoid who wishes to be dedicated to your god's services. Right? Does that
Dedicated.
dedicated?
So that
that's
means like blood, sweat, tears. That's like
Like
new
becoming a
initiate.
cleric.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why I was suggesting you about ceremony your next because they're all super situational.
And it's
noob.
It's also
No,
a
dude, you're good.
1 hour
Try it.
casting time.
But it's a 1 hour cast.
yeah.
It's gonna take us an hour to stay in here. Okay.
Maybe
Never mind. Okay.
we
Can we just talk? Let's talk.
We can talk
Yeah, we can-
about it.
Let's
yeah.
talk about this. This is a great idea. You'll like her.
Like, once you're on board.
She seems
What's your board? Be great.
always
Sorry.
interested to hear more
Continue
about the gods.
Yeah. There you go.
Interesting.
Trial and error.
Ken's gonna look around
I can
and
see one.
I'm
Mention-
looking to see
is
if
there-
any of the doors look like they're
Used.
more used.
yes, same.
Or if
same
there's like
track.
drag marks away from any of the doors.
Looking at you like
Investigation?
doors.
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 Sure. Whichever checks you guys would like to, and I'll
Survival?
Do we want to have
Survival if you
multiple
want.
people do it, or do we
give you.
want to
Give me the check and your number
20, not natural.
of
Survival.
survival.
Okay, so you're.
Survival 20.
I'm doing a.
Do a perception
Yes, you can.
to see if
Yeah,
like, I
It's
hear
just,
things.
just give
19.
me the number and the check.
Can, with my history of like the spelunking and stuff, can I just be trying to keep an eye out for like trap issue stuff?
If you can keep a hold of your dice.
Yeah, not like advantage or anything.
Yeah.
like that.
Just check and number.
Yeah.
That's
How long does this last?
Hey,
It's
well,
1
I
minute
can't keep
duration.
all my
I
hits,
get
so I
it.
guess I
1
don't
minute
get to.
Yeah,
duration.
so that's more of like
That's
immediate.
immediate need.
I'm not gonna see shit.
okay.
I
Would
know.
Kate-
Would
would
you
you
make any
honestly
checks? Or do you have any
save
questions
your
about checks?
First level.
I think you should do an
spells,
investigation with
if you
Vol.
remember,
Okay.
for
So roll
healing.
the check, and then I'm gonna go around the
At
table
this
and
point.
ask for a
Oh.
number and check.
Okay. Okay.
Trap check 9.
Which check
Alright.
was it? What skills did you use? Investigation.
Yeah.
Invest in 9.
How
Okay.
much do you need?
No.
Perception 19. He's not actually going and walking really around.
Just kinda
the room.
like
he's
looking
just sort of
around.
like he's
And
the
I'm
eye.
survival,
19.
not dirty 20 survival.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
I like
20.
that.
I like it.
15 investigation.
Okay.
9 perception.
9 perception.
Oh, I was supposed to roll perception?
You can make whatever kind of check you want, and I'll let you know what
Would
information you
Click
get
be
from that.
try and perceive things?
I'm just trying to... no, not at all.
19, 30, 20,
Not
right?
at all.
Okay.
Good call.
15?
Correct.
Dirty.
Everything's by
So-
chance.
I'm gonna work my way up. You guys don't really notice anything out
Yeah.
of the
Good.
usual. On a 15, all 4 doors look like they have been used. All 4 doors look like they've been repaired in the past 10 years.
Ooh.
So they don't look like they are as worn as the exterior and also the interior of this room. 19, dirty 20. You guys notice that though each door has been replaced, they all have use. The northern door has the most use, followed by second, third, fourth.
Okay.
Hear me out. Should we, if we think these creatures serve Alamia, which seems likely, would they visit her more often than, say, other rooms in the area?
I don't really know much about Lamias. Do they?
I
Are
know,
they
I-
servant sort of,
Oriana
or are they
seems to
more
be-
of a superior? Do they?
They definitely think themselves superior, but they do have lots of servants.
They want to be doted upon?
I know I wore a track in my mother's house all the way to the kitchen and to my room. That was the deepest part of the floor. I'm very heavy. So, if we want to get rid of the stragglers, perhaps we go to the least used doors first and clear them.
That seems reasonable.
I'm following you.
That's just a suggestion. My word is not law.
No, but I'm following you. That's not a bad. It's not a bad reasoning.
We are very, very far out of my depth, so...
Which door's least used?
That one.
Okay.
The one he just pointed to.
I go right to it.
That one. Yes.
Okay.
I go right to it.
Let me, if you don't mind. You seem a little,
Oh, I've got...
flimsy.
There's one thing that I did, and I'm...
Dragon little hummingbird guy.
Yeah, there's one thing that
I'm paying attention. I'm on you.
Are there any cracks or holes big enough for a creature like a Jackware to climb through in this room?
Negative.
Okay.
So I get to the door, you stop me, but I'm at the door.
Yeah. I would like to give it before just brazenly opening it, give it a couple cursory feels. Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it electrify me when I touch it? Anything like that?
Are you making a check, or are you just touching the door?
Can I do like perception on it? It's not much, but 3.
Okay, I can make... Shall I make perception roll?
I don't know. That's not up to me.
Perception is... Oh, come on. Where's that? Is it the 2 plus...
I think you have a plus 3.
Plus 3. So, yeah, 19.
So you don't really see anything on the door.
Does it open towards me or away from me?
Opens out.
Okay, so I.
But you don't even know that.
I know. I probably.
Oh, you didn't?
It opens out. I'm pulling on.
Yeah.
It even says
Damn this
pull
door,
right
stop.
on it. And,
Why?
It's in a different language.
Nothing in particular stands out on this door.
Okay.
You don't see any like either trap wires, booby traps. You don't see any like buckets over the.
Watch out, they got some water up there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Tar and
can I
feathers.
persuade the door to open by itself?
I'm all
Open sesame.
I'm sword put away, but I've got the torch out still.
Okay.
I will attempt to open the door.
Go for
Is
it.
everybody ready?
Oh, yeah, and I got the mace.
Guidance.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my action and activate
You're being
my thing
watched
to get
over.
myself stone skin.
Oh, that's
my
just
maximum AC increase.
Should I do that?
Oh, isn't that the one that's just like the
Should I do
13
the same
plus?
thing?
Yeah, but that requires an action to activate.
Yeah. Okay.
Bonus action to deactivate once I get knocked unconscious.
It's hard. What do you got? What's your
So, do I need to roll or can I just
I
open?
did max, so I got an extra
Open the
8.
door.
Alright.
So what was your hit points? Previous.
So my total hit points is 18.
I thought it
We
was
went to the
Yeah,
door
no,
with the
but
least
the-
amount of
I thought it was
space.
that one, that one, that one, that one.
So I have 18
8
too.
tips.
Oh,
So I
it
should
just
roll
did it open that whole
It
wall or something?
slides.
I don't
What's
know.
going on, man?
Oh, I
And
get
it's
it.
Sleep, which isn't super useful
These
in this
doors
situation.
and walls are
So
crazy.
you have
I think we
spells.
made a
Your
mistake coming into this
watch
place.
is
It's the
your
Church of the
healing,
Mad
Alright, let's
Mage.
start counting our rations.
That's level 1.
and then you have candy.
Maybe this is just an easy way to like move us out of
So-
the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I see. I
imagine.
see.
Okay.
I
keep
would
it there
I'd
without-
actually recommend it.
You need more?
You're one of our healers.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
You're
more.
down with left.
Bam. Okay.
So give yourself like you can give
Vicious
yourself
mockeries.
So that door
That-
opens.
that-
Actually,
that's-
got a lot right.
Yeah.
You roll a d4 plus
I'm
4,
just gonna pick up everyone.
and then
plop them in the room.
That's 10 hit points. So you subtract
spook me.
those,
First.
First.
My doors.
and then they just
Oh,
go.
yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah, a couple doors.
So do I do that?
This is doing better than
Okay.
the other ones, that's right.
He's casting
There's
false
your
life.
On himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Just mark off this spell.
Yeah.
You got it. So it's right here.
Do you guys
Spell
do this
sheet.
yourselves?
Yeah, Ken did. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's
Yeah.
nice.
I have about 300 more waiting for a sunny day.
No, it casts.
To like be able to sit out
To
and
be able to
dry
sit
and
out.
stuff.
You,
I
you
got
can only
you. Right
cast
on.
3 first level spells.
Okay.
That's hella cool. It's really
Cast one.
modular. I like that.
So roll your d4.
That's really smart.
Yep.
And it's way cheaper than doing that like dwarven
Good
forge stuff.
Okay.
Not that I would, if I had cash, I would
Oh
totally.
no,
go
dude!
and forge it
I
out.
totally would too. But I mean,
Oh, sorry.
all on your budget, you gotta do what you gotta do, and this works great.
Oh, yeah. So.
Do you need more?
It's okay.
I'm making a set
Oh,
of
so-
much darker stone, and then I've got
That'll be cool. That was an
metallic
alternate.
be
spray
great.
paint
That'd be
in
great.
there
Yeah,
to
so
make
you're
it
seven.
like metal flecks and stuff and stone.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you.
So the door opens. I was gonna say it opens like that.
Sure. Thanks.
It's an odd door.
Not. But yeah, you can. Cause like I can't put it.
And that
Yeah.
would be helpful, especially if you want to go.
So this
It's a
is
good roll.
what you see.
More resilience.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Stick the torch out and see. Is there anything down here? Oh, it's not a room or a storeroom. I inform the rest of the party. It appears to be a hallway. It probably leads to the other doors.
It's a maze.
Of sorts, perhaps.
Well,
Should we take this time to appoint someone making choices as
Wrapping
to which
something.
way we go?
You're what?
he's wrapping some rope.
Oh, okay.
I will just take it and start to move as I see fit, if you like, and you can decide to follow me.
That works for me.
I should warn you, this is my very first time doing something like this underground. I've absolutely never fought.
It's not often.
Underground before.
I haven't been in a lot of
Well, I-
collapsed buildings, but
Me
caves
neither.
are one
Well,
thing.
that's not strictly speaking true. I've been in some collapsed buildings, but I've never adventured or explored one.
So I mean, Click can actually go fast in, fast out. You know, I mean, there's a certain point where I can make a zip perception.
You
Say we're going-
luckily don't have to touch the ground
Right.
to travel.
I have enough room to be able to do it. Obviously, the wingspan here isn't going to allow me to go through.
I would say that you would have enough wingspan,
Although, darkness.
You're also small.
but you're going to be flying around in a bunch of darkness.
Yeah.
Because right now the only torchlight.
You can't hold the torch and fly.
Okay, so thaumaturgy doesn't offer a lighting or anything like that.
Nobody
Do
has
you have
light.
a light cantrip?
No.
Right? Nobody has it.
I have a lantern.
Ah,
I have a lantern.
you?
I believe I have a lantern in my deal. Hold on.
You guys might want to.
Would you like to cast it?
well, we had torches
So,
too.
so
I
we
wasn't
open
sure
the door
what
and we're like,
plan was.
huh. Well,
Did you want to fly ahead, Click, or perhaps I could? I'm not unopposed to it. I can't fly, but I'm no stranger to the underground.
yeah.
But you have like.
Not a dwarf.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about
that one time in that place.
yeah,
That
thing.
All right. Yeah,
fuck.
hey.
Hey, whatever you want. I mean, this is great. I mean, we're excited. I mean, this is neat. I mean, we're gonna get back at it and stuff. It's great. We'll do it.
I'm not. I hope there's no bad guys. Everyone been eating their carrots? Good eyesight.
As you guys say this, Click's voice and your voice bounce and kind of reverb
Oh,
as it kind of.
Can't help it. Sorry.
Mainly you, and then
I have a
you.
passive 16.
I have
Yeah,
a
so-
passive 16.
So you three
I
notice
just have
it.
rolled shit.
Yeah. So you guys notice that their talking definitely reverbs off these walls.
It just so cat.
Shush. I'll rush your shit for you.
Okay, we can't.
Okay, so
whisper.
Yeah.
we could just say
He
that
says-
you're whispering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
It's
just
really
wanted to-
echoey in here.
Just in character, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew.
Which
to be
way do we
quiet.
want to go? I don't have a problem seeing right
Should
now.
we just choose someone now to decide what direction we go in? No fault. They just choose and we follow it, so
Make a
there's not
decision
long
and go
You
discussion.
said you were familiar with underground.
I've been in the underground. Yes, it's not a stranger to me.
Then point me in a
Yes, then
direction
go.
and I will follow your
You
instructions.
pick directions.
Take the left.
The left does lead back to the...
Oh, it will
Busy
just
door.
lead back to the door. Can
We
we
can't
see
see
around
it
the corner?
necessarily.
No, you're right. Never mind. That's the busy door. I was thinking my left, not my
I don't
place.
want
This is
I don't wanna do
this
shit
is the
around.
second busy door.
Yeah, so... But, I mean, we've got to go one way or the other, unless we want to explore this area first. But you said left, so I go left.
Going left.
Yes, yes.
All right,
We've been
so
talking for
I'm not
minutes.
going to be
Really
moving
guys.
all the minis. I'm just going to be moving Ken's mini
He's a
to
figurehead
coordinates.
of us.
Yes. So who is our marching order? I'm going to say.
All right behind Ken.
So right
That's
behind
me.
Ken.
That's
That's
Yeah,
you.
'cause you're passing
I'm the
direct
big
next.
ass red guy with a
So
sword.
2, 3.
Who's next?
Who's 3?
Who's
Me.
next?
I'm in back.
3.
Yeah. Somebody, we need a bruiser in back too because these are corridors and someone might sneak
Alright.
up on
I'll be
us.
in the back. I'll be right in front of her.
So right in front. So this is your guys' marching order.
You have
Yes.
the most foreboding
Okay.
minion
I'm just going to leave you guys
on
here
the field right now.
until we get to
That's-
a combat
that's,
of sorts.
Keeps us in order. It's
Yeah,
good.
so I just know
my
who's in
follow
order
up
with
from
Ken being
Priest of
first.
Jagal from my Curse of Strahd
Ken.
campaign.
He's actually
Gonna be a,
Makes it to there.
a straight circle.
No, he's not. No.
yeah.
No, he is the director of mortuary services.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with that mini, that's what that capability is.
Marking the busy doors.
Yeah.
Technically, just you. Oh, and you. My bad. My bad. And actually, you too.
Well, I don't know. I just,
Yeah,
no one was
it's these
making any
three.
comments
I
about being
can
able to
see in
see.
the dark.
Yeah.
Fine, so
Once
I'm like,
again-
Wait,
Hmm.
you look human.
Yeah,
And
it
you
He
does.
does.
just said that you can see in the dark.
Yeah. I got no problems. It's like I've been eating my carrots, man. Those British raids.
Yeah, Oriana actually notices that.
But this is what you see. This continues another 40 feet.
Love those
Alright.
tiny ass dice. Look at them.
Into darkness.
The corridors off to the right look like they end.
These? This?
They're off to my right.
To your right, this ends, and there is a door here, and you believe there.
What is our plan? Which direction?
A hummingbird.
No, what the doors were the busy ones.
Do we go to either one of these doors?
I feel like checking out one of them wouldn't be a bad
Which
idea.
one do you send me to?
I like that right one. Nope.
That one.
Nah,
So
that's the one I like.
we stack up behind me as I go to that door.
In a straight line, all bunched up for a perfect
'Kay.
fireball.
Or a green dragon breath.
Ooh.
That's what happened to Nate.
Oh.
They were 4th level. They've TPK'd Fandaliever twice.
Twice! Fuck, cruel DM.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna make the room.
I do my
see the
cursory,
door.
like, is it hot or cold? kind
It
of
is
thing.
not hot nor cold.
Okay.
Do you listen?
I will try.
Roll me a perception check since you're the only person up front.
It's not great, but that's a 15.
What do you hear, Bull? Are you hearing
It
anything?
sounds like there's someone in there.
I go,
You hear like
sounds
hold on.
from inside.
I wonder if I can make this sound correctly.
Oh.
Is he typing? We found the secretarial pool. I will.
My insight's on point.
I will go.
Any smells?
So we're all lined up behind you,
Yeah, down the hallway.
and we've seen this door.
Yeah.
This is likely an exit to the same room. Perhaps we should guard.
Guard or maybe even enter from both
Yeah.
entrances.
Wait, no,
So-
I guess this sounds better.
You go and I'll go.
Yeah.
So
One of
you
you
two,
guys want to go
those
with
two
the two,
stack
or-
up at the door.
They're going around to that side. Are
Caden
we?
will be with you.
Right
And
against
then
the creepy.
who's standing looking down
The
both
creepiest.
hallways? Who can give us the go sign?
I got it.
You got it? You're gonna
Yeah.
stand here?
Yeah.
And then you'll be. And let's roll initiative.
Do you want to pull the?
It's just
I'm
your
testing
arms.
these die. It's not actual rolls.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you, Blue Dye.
Bring one
Okay.
today.
She's warmed up.
Whoa,
She had to get used
whoa.
to being in a new home.
It is difficult to aim.
It ain't it?
What are you trying to aim it on? Where?
On those guys, but
Can
I
we
don't
get
think
it-
it can reach
Should
that
I get
far.
a higher
onto the
I don't
blocks?
think it can reach.
Man.
Oh, there's a hole. There's plenty
We got
of
an
room.
extender.
Okay.
It's just wrapped around crap on my table. Go ahead and pull it as wherever you want it to be.
I do apologize, everyone, for the
Motion
disjunctioning.
Oh,
Moving
push it
camera.
back a little bit.
I'm gonna be sick.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
And
If-
now-
yeah.
I want one of those little pointer sticks.
Yes, I would
Like,
like an initiative.
This is you.
I should have warned people that if you have your VR on,
Oh
I'm
no!
not a good thing. Not a good
I'm
thing.
Stairs.
You ready?
You gotta
Stairs
wait.
and VR,
I'm
VR
ready.
games are just
I'm ready.
murder.
You know what? I wonder if I can do this.
I was ready too.
Nice.
Oh, you can't see it.
That was a natural one.
Nice try.
I tried being cool and moving
Actually,
it.
that was a 1.8.
It was a 1.8.
He's got a special
Okay.
dice.
Well, I cannot close. You know what?
Theory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a page sheet.
So
So what's our initiatives?
15. You want to do?
Are you gonna
25
count us
to
down?
20?
I'm just gonna figure out where it goes between you guys.
I got a 19.
19.
I got an 18.
14.
Dex mod.
2.
You go first. What's next?
18.
18.
14.
15.
14.
So
15.
18, 15, 14.
4.
4.
I had a 9.
Okay. So it's gonna go you,
A monster.
and then it's gonna clock down you guys.
Okay. Well,
We're
you
ready.
got 4?
I
Boom.
got a 4.
Yeah,
Gemma,
so it goes
monster,
four.
Sarah, me.
Yeah, so it's gonna go around the
It's
table.
you.
Yeah, essentially.
Like,
Oh,
So the only thing is though, this is technically the surprise round. You're waiting on his trigger.
Which is
Okay,
based on
so-
me.
I'm gonna let you got everyone else.
Oh, so we don't really get the surprise.
Well, you guys get the surprise. I'm just because he opens the door, so it's gonna be based off of him opening the door is how everything's gonna go down.
Oh, then, yeah, bottom of the
So
initiative.
we're gonna start at the bottom of the initiative, and then that's when the surprise round will begin. Okay. So as Ken,
So when
as Vol,
as Click goes,
yeah, just gives like the thumbs up to both
we
people.
both try and
that's what
open
I was
the doors
supposed to
at
do.
once.
Did you see this?
You guys see, or I guess Vol sees
That's not cool.
I knew it.
Oh.
These
What?
that many.
a someone in robes in front of a stove pot. They have a table in front of them. They have a knife, and they are chopping up vegetables.
Do they?
It
how
looks
do
like
they
a kitchen.
How do they react when I go? Torch in one hand, reaching for my long sword.
They're just gonna turn around and then stunned look.
What?
So that is the beginning of the surprise round. Gemma.
How do they appear?
Human.
I'll
Very shocked.
That priestess bitch appeared human too.
I'll open up the door
They turn and
and come in.
look at you shocked.
10, 15.
Yeah, I'll approach her.
You approached.
What's up, bro?
They have
Yeah.
a kitchen knife in one hand and carrots in the other.
I
A half chopped
Are
carrot.
they evil carrots?
piercing
Malevolent carrots.
grapple her.
Go for it. Are you gonna cover the mouth? Or are you gonna just bear hug?
I'll cover the mouth and like wrap my arms around her.
Okay.
Put her to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ooh.
Damn grapples.
She's ready.
Or you don't have athletics.
I don't, so it's just a 5. 18.
We tie.
does that do?
Usually,
A little bit of a struggle.
basically
Ties
nothing
always-
happens.
ties
Whatever
go
it
to
was
the
stays
defenders.
the same.
Yep.
Yeah. So I feel ya. Not 20s, right?
It was an 18. Oh, nat 20s. Yeah. So that is your turn. So they are gonna.
Oh, could I have stepped in a ways?
Yeah, sure.
Surprise
Just
though,
move
right?
me in like.
Well, this is part of the surprise.
Five, just
So-
move me in so I'm like 5 foot kitty corner to her. No, against
I'm
the wall.
gonna say all you get is to open the door.
oh,
So
okay.
you can open the door and take a 5-foot step in.
Oh, okay. Oh, then,
But this is the surprise round. So
then I would have opened the door and take a 5 foot step back so people could get by me.
okay.
You're like, breach, breach, breach!
Okay. Just want to make sure you wanted to move how you wanted to move. So she's surprised. She's just kind of like, "Who are you?" And that's all she really gets.
I was like trying to
Oriana.
hug her.
Yeah, so.
I'm just gonna take a picture of it because it's gonna be so much easier than flipping.
Or I can give you a second monster manual if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a picture
How do you know it's a monster?
because it's
I
a
can
bad
see
guy.
the bottom of the tip book.
Yeah.
She's gonna. Yeah. She's gonna ready an Eldritch Blast
Mhm.
if she does something hostile, or if someone comes in, someone new comes in and does something hostile.
Okay, so your trigger is if she does anything hostile or if someone approaches hostilely.
Yes.
Or if someone just approaches.
Someone approaches hostile.
Okay. And you're just Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast ready. You.
You guys are in the room.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and move in
15. You can get right to her.
right to her.
Yeah.
All right.
No. You can have.
I don't know if I'd
That's
be able to
35.
like completely flank that.
Okay.
We're both getting like right up in front of her. Threatening, not threatening. You know, we're making our presence known.
Yes.
And just the hand up on the blade. I'm not unsheathing it yet.
Okay.
All right, that'll be turn.
Turn.
Mr. Keed.
He is going to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we forgot.
No, we haven't.
Click.
25.
Yes.
Click say.
Oh.
He's right after.
Yeah, he's not going in all the way to her, but he's going to point at her
Mhm.
and just go, silence! And wisdom saving throw.
Command? Noise.
Shield, sword not drawn.
Is that a charm?
It is not a charm.
We said it was earlier.
I don't believe. It doesn't say that they're
I
charmed,
think-
it's just they have to follow the. I'm
When
looking at the
I
spell
was
right now.
commanded, we gave me advantage.
Wisdom saving
so.
throw or follow the command.
Well, when
It's
Oriana
not a charm.
got.
It's not a charm, so that was just rolling at the moment. If that's the
Yeah.
case, then. What's your DC?
14.
Alright, pass.
Okay. So it says, silence. You're not in harm if you're not an enemy.
This is true.
That is his turn.
Click. Because I think you were at
He
the
beat
very
me,
bottom. Yeah. So click.
Which way do you want to go?
You can zip either way.
Oh, it's behind the other side there. Go with it.
10, 15, 20, 25.
I have 50 in play.
Yep.
Still don't have it. So
30.
The room's only about maybe 8 feet tall.
how tall am I?
4 feet. So if you want to fly right up to the ceiling,
Hovering it?
yeah, and you can
It's
just
hovering, yeah. So
40,
as long as I have the
45.
ability to.
50, you can get over here.
yeah. Do you want to keep hovering?
The answer is yeah. I do.
Okay, and let me put you on a.
Well, he's saying be hovering in the mini.
I just want to put him know that he's elevated.
I have a flying mini, but I haven't glued it yet.
Look at that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, yo.
Okay, and
Hope I'm not
last but
gonna
not
die,
least, Vol.
Murder stroke.
Murder stroke.
You know what I'm realizing? He gets the bounces on these things. He gets it up just right, and it bounces, and it turns. You know?
He's got. Oh, it's
It
all on the
doesn't-
flick of
I
the
It
got
wrist.
doesn't
my-
always work
I got
out
my
for
eye out
us.
on you. I got this.
If you notice, I also roll 2d20s every time, and I just pick one in my hand. So like, it's completely random.
Oh,
So
Or
it
they got magnets in
it
them.
looks pretty much like they've got that other side of the room blockaded.
Oh,
Just a magnet.
Oh, there's a door over there we
my
didn't
bad.
see?
Yeah, sorry.
You killed
Bruh.
Sorry.
We
Unless
would
that
do
really changes
everything
everything.
different.
Alright, we're gonna need to.
Yeah,
roll
I'm
that
gonna say
time.
scream.
Right. Is this close?
It is close.
Alright, so I will step, but just in 20 feet, because it looks like they've got that well in hand, and
So
just
you're trying
enough
to,
to
like,
block
block
the
it
door.
off?
Or sorry, yeah, 10
Like
feet,
this?
right to there.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, I leave the door open.
Okay.
And then I'll go. She just looks like a normal person.
Kind of a little manhandled and like fought off zeal, but she does have a kitchen knife and a carrot.
What would you say her attire is like?
Dark
And does
robes.
does she look kind of goth?
Little goth. Little goth. I would say
Oh, my
I look a little very goth.
the best way to explain it
But
is
the
it's
other jackal wares look pretty goth too.
the jackal wares looked
Like dogs.
like dogs.
The only one that's been in human form has been Flamestruck.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You've
that.
been
This person definitely looks like they are in a. They're fancy robes, like it looks like off-brand Noble's clothes.
Gucci.
Like you, yeah, exactly. Like you're trying to give the look, but you're not really paying for the quality.
Discount or
Garment
Yeah.
district.
Is she kind of gravy stained though?
A little bit. She does have an apron on, like an apron, just kind of to cover up her robes.
From my position over here, semi-hushed but loud enough for people to hear. I go, why do you stay in this place?
Okay. That's her turn.
My turn?
I'm gonna go in for a hug again.
A hug? Are you gonna cover the mouth,
It's okay!
or are you gonna just give her a nice big bear hug?
I'll do a bear hug because
Bear.
apparently we want to talk to her.
Bear
Our
hug.
eyeballs are gonna go like the.
Oh.
I need it.
I
These-
wish
That's
he
your
could hug
grapple
this when he's not doing
Are you
Yeah.
just a grapple god right now? You're channeling Savari?
He's got it. All he's doing is doing that.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
does it when
see?
he plays
See
too,
what
and it
happens?
just fucks us over.
Yeah. Dang it.
What'd you roll?
He won
I rolled an 18 on the die.
that
You
one's at
fuck.
disadvantage twice in one night.
No, at advantage.
advantage,
At
sorry.
advantage.
You know,
It was great.
You rolled
but
an
that was
actual
not
though,
a
didn't
DM.
you?
Me?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I saw the 5.
It was an 8.
Oh, sorry.
It could have been a 20.
But it wasn't. So once again, she's just kind of slips out of it.
Was
You try to give her like
Fat
a
noise.
full Nelson, and she just kind of slides down and just kind of
Can you force stance?
yeah.
No.
So it's her turn.
Yeah.
She's just gonna be like, what?
Don't stab
There's 6 of you guys in here right
me.
now.
Don't stab me.
Interesting.
Okay.
What's the decision?
All right.
behind
All
those two
right.
guys right there?
I didn't like that in my
When the
dates in the
GM just
past.
starts
I don't
rolling
like
die.
that now. Yeah.
Who knows?
She gonna stab me?
She's gonna get you with the carrot. She's gonna get with the carrot.
With the
She
carrot.
tries to stab you.
Does that count as
It does.
hostile?
Sweet.
Last
Does she,
Because like she
Yeah.
surveyed and she's just like,
That's a
Are you gonna
16.
roll like
Hit.
a carrot or knife roll? Like
She got
Does she hit
confused
me?
and breaks the carrot off on your
I
arm.
rolled a
For
6.
Oh.
8 force.
That is a quite a bit of damage.
Oof.
As she just coughs up blood.
It's like she'll do no more funny business.
But that's her turn. She goes to stab. You don't grab her, so this is going to be fun for her. Evens odds. Okay, she was that way. So
okay, when she leaves my threat range, can I make an attack of opportunity?
And can I attempt a non-lethal
sure.
attack of opportunity?
Go
Can
for
I
it.
try to grapple?
I'm trying to sweep her legs.
I'm trying to bash her with the shield.
Okay,
Initiative.
grapple first.
Death!
Oh, can we do a grapple?
That's what. Yeah. For
Okay, alright. I was
so
sure we could
grapple
exchange it.
for you.
I'll do the same. If that's what we can do.
another 18.
God damn it!
We're all training football. Dog pile.
It's a tie.
Tackle. Ooh. Oh.
You got her.
Yes!
I got her. Oh. Yeah.
Hold up.
Cadence this one.
He's the wingy one.
Yeah.
How do you grab her?
He's going to. Can he basically?
She dropped the dagger after missing. She was just, or the kitchen knife.
Can he like?
She's still armed with a carrot.
Can he basically just slide his arm around her waist and sort of like hold her in place?
Yeah.
And he's just like, "You're not going anywhere. We need to have you answer some questions."
Okay.
And then that was her turn. So then.
Yeah. So
So it's my turn.
that was
Oh
your,
yeah, because you're in.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Oriana does actually have a dagger.
Okay.
It's not like silvered or anything.
Okay.
So she's gonna come up. She's like, "We need to see what you are," and she's gonna slice her arm.
Okay.
Non-silver.
Non-silver.
Yeah, that's what we need
Okay.
to do.
Very
So-
supernatural.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, that is 19.
You got her. Roll damage.
You kill her.
I
Like,
can't
it's
take.
not lethal.
It's a paper cut. That's
you
all.
nick the vein
yeah.
and she bleeds out instantly.
Really?
She faints.
Faints, but it doesn't immediately heal up.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Okay, I got her. Should I?
Wait. Oh,
you have spare the
Let me-
dying.
That's for the die.
You have spare the
her.
dying?
Oh, okay.
No, not me, but
Well, you're
he's
next to
holding
initiative.
her.
Right, but that wasn't
Yeah.
on your initiative count.
Exactly.
So it's your turn now.
okay. I'm gonna run up. What happened? What did you do?
She's limp in your arms.
She's
There's
not
blood just kind of like
Yeah,
she's
he's
not
like-
one of
and
the
it's just kind of dripping.
jackal wears. I think we've made the mistake.
I
I'm
probably should
gonna-
not.
I'm gonna just kind of
Yes.
like hand like on her face and just kind of like go down like try to listen.
Medicine?
You're welcome. No, I'm gonna do.
What, 2 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. So the wound just goes.
Yeah.
And he's all, I did that.
So you see
Wake her up.
light where the wound was, and it just.
Just adding to your like. What the fuck's going on with
Notes
this guy?
over here.
And the wounds, like where the blood was, it almost kind of like sizzles it off, and the wound is no longer there, and she just.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. He's going to pull out like basically take off his symbol and sort of hold it out in front and be like, we're here to take care of the things in here. You're safe.
Things in here.
Yeah. Can I roll persuasion?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I just have intimidation.
Yay! That is a 14.
Oh, that was.
She looks very wily-eyed. Like, looks at everyone, looks back at you,
Yeah.
just like a like an animal caught in a trap and like seeing death get ever so
she
closer.
human?
So he basically used
Huh?
his turn.
Is she human?
She's a human, yes.
Oh.
E.T.
Okay, so no, I'm thinking to myself, well, we got somebody here who's all antsy, and we've got to make this person calm so she's responding.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we make her calm? And that's the best way I can think here is
No.
what, just open up
No,
incense
just
and just
with
spray
that.
incense on her? I don't know. Hold
Spray
on
her.
for a second. Yeah,
skunk.
just get a little incense going.
The truth is
Can I
coming
do
out.
convincing? Like,
You
hold
can
on.
do a persuasion
Go
if you
for a
want to.
persuasion.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
like that.
Anything will help.
Yeah, I'll just. It'll be.
Calm down, it's cool. Everything's fine, okay? Just hold on.
Okay, just something like that. It's sort of a desperate, sort of a
This peppy
cutesy.
bird.
Might just a cutesy thing. Well, here we go. Perception. Oh, well, that made nothing, and whatever.
She's a little.
You know what?
Persuasion.
You
Just-
never know.
Yeah. I had a 6, mind
Is that
you.
a
It was
one?
6 persuasion.
That's a 2 and 3.
I have a 6.
They have a 6 persuasion.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. What's going on right now?
For some reason,
Like,
maybe
it's the
the gods
The sheer
themselves.
impossibility of a talking giant hummingbird.
She's like, I've seen some crazy shit. I'm willing to listen.
So what does she do? Does she like calm down?
She calms down, but she's still like,
Li-
all right, fine. What do you have to say?
If I let you go, are you going to run? We're not going to hurt you. We just need to talk.
Are we in initiative?
Initiative standby.
Is it still my
Okay.
turn then?
We're gonna I'm gonna let you guys talk in order,
Okay.
but
You're
as soon as
next.
any kind of hostile thing happens, we're gonna snap to the first initiative.
Alright, so I'm gonna just close the door behind me and gesture for you to do the same.
Okay.
I'll close the door.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
So Oriana will like, we're sorry, we injured you, we thought you were something else. Who do you work for here?
You should talk to him, not me.
That would be awkward. What I want you to do is tell her this.
Well, like she's right there.
I know, it's just, but I need to be
Stage view.
straddled in my
Stage.
Go
It's
for
an
it,
For
Mike.
years, I've just been talking to kids.
That's fine, it's true. So, she's just gonna look at you and she goes, I work for our lady.
And who?
She's dead now.
You all
And
snap.
who is your lady?
Her name is, Zavasas.
So what about?
That's an evil name.
And she is Elenia?
I believe that's what she is. Z-E...
Warden.
Oh, Warden, okay. Z-E-P-H-A-S-S-A.
I'm trying to make sure I don't copy the wrong name.
Zavasas.
And have you been compelled to work for her?
You know what? You have not turned off your
Yeah.
detect magic.
Ooh, yeah.
As you are looking at her, you see essentially a crown around her head.
Okay.
But this crown looks like it has, so it's a ethereal like ring around her head, and there is
Like it's bolted in.
6 spectral daggers floating around
Oh.
the crown. So like, so you have the ring here,
Okay.
and then there's just a dagger just floating right where it would like insert in,
Okay.
and there's 6 of them.
It looks like it's triggered and ready to go.
And it looks like, does it look like, what school does it look like?
Focus.
I want to say enchantments.
Is it keys?
Yeah.
That's
it
enchantment.
is. Yeah.
Enchantment.
Enchantment?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Can I do an arcana
I'll
to
pull a
see if I
sandal
can
here.
Go for it.
recognize
Enchantment.
8?
As I said, it
It's
reads enchantment, but you're like, oh, I don't know what that one is. That looks pretty vicious, though. Those daggers are
Yeah.
pretty spooky.
She'll pass it. She's like, this woman has been charmed in some way, and it looks particularly malicious. It looks like she's in danger.
I don't know. In
What is your name, lady?
Fuck.
Hey, you
I know.
you brought this on
Sandy.
yourself. I
Jane
wanted
Goodall.
to just say, hey,
Jane,
we would
Jane,
have
it's Jane.
asked the dwarf's name,
I
and you
know.
said no, you didn't. So now
I
I,
know.
ask.
You got me.
Captain
Jane.
of Voyager.
and I'll go.
You need to have your quick first names.
We don't necessarily need to harm her, but we can't have her disrupt us either. And I pull out some rope out of my bag, off the
And
side of
she
my
just-
bag, and I blue eyes just.
Yeah. She's struggling, but
I suggest we bind her and leave her where it's safe here.
no.
What?
Just let me go. I won't tell anyone.
Insight.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, I don't think you're going to have a choice.
Ooh, yeah. 22 insight.
Damn, what the fuck?
What'd you get?
15.
She seems like she's telling the truth. She seems like she's
She
just
wants
trying
to go?
She wants to go, and
What
she's
she's saying
willing
right
to
now,
say
she means it,
anything
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
you to leave.
Mhm.
She's
So-
the-
Oriana does say, I don't think she'd have a choice with the charm. It's not her fault.
No,
but
so-
Whether she wants to or not.
But I do not. If she is here against her will, I don't want to harm her, but I don't want her to disrupt
I
us.
serve my lady willingly.
Sure you do.
And I go to Caden. Hold her.
Can I help?
anyone
when
wanna
you're
help
doing
me?
it?
Yes. Are you gonna rip that thing off her head?
No,
Well,
I'm
can
gonna
you
tie
start
her.
Oh, yeah.
rotating when you're asleep? Perhaps
19.
you should put
Yeah.
her down.
If he's got a good grip on her, I'm gonna start with
Yep.
her feet and then bind her using enough rope to be safe, but just in case there's more people like this down here, I'm gonna
That's fine.
save enough to use the rest of it later.
She starts trying to make noise. I assume you.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
we take like, I don't know, like a handkerchief or
Yeah,
something?
and gag her.
Dagger.
Yeah, you can gag her.
I don't have any handkerchiefs. Sorry.
Oh, there's one in my back.
But yeah, you guys can gag her, and she's just.
There's probably cloth napkins in a kitchen,
Not necessarily.
right?
We can look.
I'm gonna look for cloth napkins in the kitchen for.
I
Hank.
have the feeling this is not going to be the only time we do this today.
She's got a bunch of them.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
saving
we're
as
gonna
much
hold
rope
Hold
as
on to as
Perception
many
or
as
The
investigation?
rag hoarders.
Okay, so.
I'll help you, 18.
Okay, that's
So you have
cool.
advantage.
Do we want to leave her
Thank you,
here?
thank you.
I was
Thank you.
Conscious.
Two
That
gold
was what
plus
I
one.
was.
We're gonna
Okay,
check that
perception.
third door and then
Yeah,
leave it
perception
there.
or investigation.
Okay, plus 3 on the
If we
wisdom.
were
Okay, so
to
we
basically meta knowledge,
Oriana will like
13
kind of
plus.
shout out to you, just like, maybe when
Three?
we leave, we
16.
can, like,
16.
Roll me.
there.
An unconscious target can't exactly
Well,
strike
Uh,
against
2d6.
her
if you
weapons.
do non-lethal,
2d6.
then they're stable, they're just unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Basically, we're not
And they
trying
come
to kill.
to in an hour.
Yeah.
2 plus
In an
4,
hour's
6.
good
You
enough.
find
Right.
6 usable cloths that you could use as gags.
Bam!
I mean,
Thank
she'll still
you.
be gagged and tied up. She'll
Hey!
just be unconscious for a while.
So you're gonna
Nice.
go for
Can't
it.
even
You're
until
gonna give her
then,
the good old Juno chop.
Let me get away from that. Go for it.
I'll just kind of just back of the dome. Do you want me to roll or something?
Roll at advantage. We'll see if you crit.
Oh, that made it.
I miss. I hit the ground and break my knuckle. That would suck.
Well, he missed the cat that he was holding in his
Yeah,
hands.
15 plus.
Hey, we don't need to bring that up.
Oh,
You knock her out. You have a strength more than 1, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
an ugly sound.
So it just boom, just on the knuckles on skull,
maybe it didn't
and
need
just
to be
cracks,
too
and
hard.
she just and goes limp in your arms.
Alright. So
Table.
Gagger.
yeah, gag her and then tie her so she won't like choke to death on her side.
Okay.
So she probably won't swallow the gag while she's unconscious.
Actually, is there a table in here?
There is. There's a cutting.
Let's hide her under the table. In
Okay.
case anyone walks in,
And
we probably will miss her.
and arms behind her back around the table.
I imagine she's hogtied is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, we hog-tied her.
So she's tied that
Pull
way.
out
like,
some
tied up.
chairs.
Not so she's gonna like cramp
Slide
out
her
when you're playing
Oh,
with it.
and
okay.
then
We gotta
put the
wait.
chairs back.
She's not evil. She's just in a bad situation.
Whatever your character believes.
It is all your belief. Well, she's been
Immobilized.
Do we want to check what's through that next
Yes.
door?
Is there anything edible in here?
There's the
Yeah.
carrot that she drops, that she was cutting. There's some cut vegetables.
I'm not sure what she's done with that carrot.
There is a steaming pot of a.
Mm.
Ooh. While you're starting to look around,
Yeah.
that pot is magical.
Oh. What school?
Abjuration? I believe. Let me triple check.
Fine meals, maybe?
Um,
How's your eyesight now?
transmutation.
With those
It's
carrots?
transmutation.
Okay.
Can you see?
This pot is
This
magical.
torch is it? Really?
How big is it?
Transmutation.
It's hot. It has a big pot of stew just kind of cooking. It has one of those racks where you can kick it out of the fire.
Yeah.
How about,
You wanna know what
kick
it
out of
does?
the fire.
how
Do you want to
about
know what it does?
Sort of. I mean, yeah.
It would take a full minute.
how about we come back for it?
No, it would
Do you
take
have
a
the
full
pearl?
10 minutes. Or 11. It's one of his always prepared spells. So,
So would you have the pearl?
I assume that was part of how he was able to use, like, for trade.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
If it's a yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. So if he would have had it, then he has a 100 gold pearl.
Yeah. If we have time, we can
We can come
look
back.
at it.
Yeah, let's. I'll make a note to come back when we leave this place, unless we're running for our lives,
Yes.
and we'll pick it up on the way out.
If it's not some basic enchantment, it might be worth some money.
I wrote down magic pot in kitchen.
Oh,
Not that kind of
that's
pot.
not what I do. My magical pots.
Different game.
I
Different
keep all
candidate.
All magical.
In coffee can.
Yes.
So now that we've got all the doors closed in here, let's check out that other door.
You open it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Constitution saving throw.
Listen first.
Quiet.
Alright, hopefully it's a pantry
Sorry.
and not the kitchen. Or not the dining room, and I'll open it.
It is the dining room.
Oh shit.
There's no one in there.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's a table that seats 10.
10.
Are there places set, or is it just a bare table?
Bare table.
But
10
it's
chairs.
10 chairs. Okay.
And how many other doors lead out of the dining room? Can I tell with my torch?
It does look like there is a door that's somewhere down this way. At the back end of it.
We are going to be exploring this for a while. I was thinking this was the size of a small church. It seems much greater.
Oriana does know that they were holed up in here for quite a while.
Yeah, they were.
She did let you guys know that.
No.
That
So
is the
there-
records.
There is some...
It is a decent sized church.
At least we're certain it's a Lamia now. Based on that information.
Does that soup look almost done?
Yeah, it's
Perhaps we are very close to a lunch bell.
Can I take a look into the pot? What exactly is floating around in there besides, chopped up carrots and the standard vegetables?
Some meat.
Is it identifiable?
Do
You want to take a bite?
No, I don't. I wanted to, maybe scoop them out and like.
I don't think it's the
I don't
good
have any
idea.
problem with eating humans. I am not human, so it's not cannibalism.
Savage. You guys don't mind, right?
No.
Human jerky, give it all to me.
I'm just kidding. I don't actually do that.
Okay.
I'm not a lizard man.
Does it smell
my
appetizing?
lineage is human.
It smells pretty good.
Okay, that's good at least.
Smell
We
like
don't
pork.
know what the pot does.
Yeah.
Let's
is
not
true.
eat from it.
Well, I doubt they have any silverware. There's nothing valuable in here, I bet.
Well,
Can you
there's
look around
probably
for anything
tableware on
valuable?
the table, though, right?
No.
No, there's no
There
tableware.
were like cabinets and stuff in there though.
You don't need tableware.
He's
when you got
gonna
these
do a quick
jackal
investigation to see if there's anything valuable.
claws. Nope, there's not.
He looks around a few cabinets. He's like,
You find a bunch of wooden bowls, forks.
Wait, did the people who were holed up in here ever get out?
No, they were slaughtered by werewolves.
Were they? Perhaps this woman is a descendant of the people who were held in here.
I found what I read was the journal of the cleric of this place.
Can I
Oh,
kind of like
long
inspect her?
time.
How does her appearance?
500
Does she seem
years
like
ago.
abnormally
they
pale
were able
in
to
comparison
get away
to
and
the
get to the
surface?
city to
Oh.
leave those records.
Kinda like
No, the records
How do
were
her eyes
found
see?
on there. The
Normal.
bodies.
Yeah, fine.
like
What is it?
brain
Super.
inside
Yeah,
so
super
dilated.
dilated right now because she's just like KO'd. She seems normal. Check her teeth. Fine. It's not
Concussion?
like she has weird inbreeding or anything.
I thought maybe, like, Poseidon Adventure, Beyond Poseidon Adventure kind of thing.
Oh, then the table and benches will be up there.
Oh no, that was Beyond the Titanic or something. There's a thing where people were still alive on the Titanic.
Well,
It was on
do the,
old
if-
movie.
So that room ended in there.
Well,
the other one
This
went on.
this came this way, and it ends this way, and it ends into this like dining hall area,
Yeah.
and then this continues this way, and then it continued this way and this way.
Did the dining hall have a door at the end of it? You said.
It just had this door that led up this way.
Oh, that way.
Yeah, I
Oh,
ran
so
out of
it's
space.
it's a wooden.
Yeah,
It should be a wooden block.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's just farther down. I just ran out of space.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should
Go back the other way.
go back to the other edge.
Okay. I can't make it any longer. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I have to use the restroom again.
You're fine.
We quit.
The DM has a small bladder.
I do. The DM should never take a bathroom break.
I had too much coffee. I don't remember any of them.
I'm ready for
You
number
drink
4.
Me too.
All right. Shh, the DM won't know this, but
So,
I'm secretly a werewolf.
do we want to
Dude, you too?
dude,
Yeah.
I was told I was a were-rat.
Where we're at.
do we want to
We're a
like
chicken.
check that door so we can see if it comes back around to this area and then continue
Well, I think
from
it
there?
connects to this hallway.
Right.
Right.
I think we
kinda
should
wanna
figure out
just
what's
kill
down
Elaine
that way.
now.
I know we do.
Yeah, I'd want
Yeah.
to.
You want to what?
Can we?
Just go and just take care of the Lingit now.
Um,
There's at least 10 place settings in here. We know we've killed 5.
Yeah, but I'm also
Total.
expecting like all those people to just be geezed,
Oh,
Yeah,
I got an idea.
basically.
like innocent.
No,
Mortal
but I think
shields.
there's probably some.
Let's
Some
bring
More-
them
more
to us in the
chocolate.
kitchen. Let's bring them up. Bring us up to the kitchen, right? Let's
You-
go ahead and say
Let's
dinner
see
is served. We set it up for dinner,
Potentially.
and we
Potentially.
and
If
we.
we-
I got a picture of
If there's like
sorry.
if she's got like basically a human shield.
I
Yeah.
kind of like that idea though. But
And
who
let's
knows how many are
poison
there?
the
but it
food.
that'll be
depends
more.
on.
What
Well,
poison?
I don't
Points,
know.
another
Do
shit.
we? Did anybody have a
Yeah.
poison?
What if
Okay,
there's,
it
I don't know if
should be the
Jackal
lowest.
are susceptible to sleep.
what if there's more like just
No, do you want
regular
me to
people?
figure out
Yeah.
Let's
Those
put
I
silver
definitely
bits
could.
in
Oh,
it.
we won
Then
by
we
the
could
way,
figure out who's who.
Steve.
Oh, you guys won?
Yeah, we won.
Cool.
It
Yeah.
depends on the situation, but
We're level 25.
Do we
25?
want to?
Yeah.
um,
Sorry.
see if we
Sorry.
can draw people in
Yeah, I would
here
like
Yeah.
to wait in the dining room.
That's what I say.
and,
We
like,
draw them
see
in.
if there's some sort of dinner bell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. And we put something in the soup.
Well, it's coming up on lunch or dinner. Do you think?
Lunch.
A little bit
So-
of the.
Well, some way to summon people for food.
Well,
Or
I
if it's just a
assume they're just
set
going
time.
to come straggling in when they think it's ready.
No, I think.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's like a bell she would ring?
You don't have to make the check. I'm not gonna make you roll two d20s for everything. There doesn't look like there's a bell or triangle
Okay.
or anything.
So yeah, we'll just wait.
Wait in the dining or wait in the kitchen
Yeah,
with the door slightly ajar and see who comes to eat at lunch.
yeah.
So far, I don't
I like
know.
this plan.
I don't know if people know we're here or not.
Should
We made some
We
noise.
made some noise, but she didn't seem to be aware.
Are the tables already set?
No.
Let's set the tables up.
I'll leave that to you, Click.
Okay, yeah. Are there,
and he like points out of the cabinets. He's like,
Right.
"Well, I opened those. That's where the setting."
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Click, go set the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the table
Click
on
sets
a
the table for
perception roll.
lunch.
Perception roll to see if number one, there's bowls, plates, forks, all the little necessary things
Yes.
that you set up.
There is,
Paul,
yes.
this is one of my specialties because this is what I did in my temple.
No, you did.
So
Get back! This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
and so I'm zipping. In
And
out of
I
there.
go, oh, the fork goes on the left side.
Oh. So I'm gonna set up the tables, and
It's a singular table.
okay, it's a table. So I'm assuming the seats or it's a bench.
It's chairs.
Chairs.
Armless chairs.
Armless chairs. So how many were there? 5
10.
on one side. 10.
It's 4, 4, 1, 1.
Okay, perfect. I'm setting it up. It's gonna be beautiful.
It. Roll a d20, add whatever check you want to it to how well you set the table.
Oh, please, God.
Oh,
please,
we're going to put food in the bowls
Please, God,
too?
please.
Please, Silitrum.
That's
yeah,
right.
please, Silitrum, do I get a bonus, please.
Let's see how
Shall
well
be
you
no
set
other
this
idol
table.
before
Oh, it's
me.
cocked rolled again.
Yeah,
Fuck.
re-roll that. If you could blow that, I'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
that was pretty
That's
good.
what he said.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Ah, crap. So that was the last one, but it was that's a 6.
It's serviceable.
Okay, gosh.
Silitrum, she wouldn't be disappointed.
I don't
But
think
she
so.
expects more.
Didn't think I was this bad though. Wow.
I mean, I think-
had the 15. I
I'm
kept
more
rolling it
disappointed
right
in
there.
myself than she is.
I'm just baffled right now.
I'm
It's set up okay.
I'm not saying it's a good or bad plan.
But
I'm
it
just
is
saying
a
it's a
plan.
plan.
What's
Yeah.
the? Oh, we're going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, there's no
Dinner
dinner bell.
served.
There's no dinner bell.
we're just gonna
Dinner,
wait.
sir.
Yeah,
we're
no,
just
you're
gonna
gonna wait.
Oh.
I just like it. You guys are
smell
just gonna
just-
wait until people start trickling in.
Well, and isn't it customary that we would actually take? So it's a bowl, right? Magical bowl kind of thing. But
Where did we get the
bin.
poison?
How big? How big is the bin?
It's a cast iron pot. That big.
So she would have serving.
Counterwares, we just
Yeah.
poison them.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
hold on, hold on.
Let's do it.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Put a little silver, like
You
sprinkle a little
Baldur's
silver
Gate.
into the deal. Put little silver. Anybody have any silver? Who's got more silver coins than I do? And we use
Silver
silver
coins are an alloy. It's not.
Damn, come on, how do you know that? It's just silver.
Silvered weapon.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the mace.
We went through a lot to get those.
I'm gonna put my
Maybe.
mace
Dip it in
in the.
there.
I'm gonna dip it in. I'm
Well,
gonna put
no,
my
your
mace
mace
in.
is too big. What about the short sword?
No, it's a. I
Marinate
can
it.
use it in. I can use it in
Okay.
a. I can stir it.
The silver will permeate it.
Right.
It's not.
Something will happen. It was freshly.
We won't know
Here.
until we try.
Okay, you have a coin?
No, he's handing you a short sword.
Okay, the short sword. That'll work,
Yeah.
right? That'll fit. The short sword's gonna fit in it.
All right.
Just
So
stick
first
it in
up,
a pot of
okay.
stew.
the DM's
That's a
gonna
stirring
interfere.
stick.
Okay, please.
DM's gonna interfere here.
Okay.
I'm not sure
This is
why
bullshit.
you were planning.
It's BS time, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah. This is have
that
fun.
won't do anything. The most I would be able to give you is if somehow you were like found some kind of like way to shave off the silver
We
into
get my
it.
sanding sponge.
Do we? That's what I'm saying. Do we have a means to be able to
No.
put silver in the thing at all?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing at all.
Kenny's gonna tell you straight up. It's an interesting idea. I don't think we can implement it.
How big is
I'll
the
let Preston
room that we're
digitize
in?
your
Like how
weapons
high
clean.
up does the wall
Oh,
to like floor to
okay.
ceiling?
Some blood upon it.
This is a 10 foot.
10
Thank
foot?
you.
Up 10 feet, and then the room's probably
Why do you
a
have blood?
What
She
by
was
what?
bleeding on
20
me.
by
Did she?
20.
Oh, I did bleed.
And there's only how
I
many
did cut her.
entrances?
That's my fault.
one from the kitchen and then one from the
Blast her
So
chest.
wait,
western
you
side.
What if
Click
we
wanted
tried
to stir the pot
to
with the silver
loosen
weapon.
the foundation around both of
To-
the
to
doorways
poison
into this
them.
room and
I don't know
tried
if it'll
to
work, but
collapse
no.
it after
But-
they all enter here to eat?
Clever thinking.
No, let's not collapse things.
I'm not saying anything major. But
Right. It's just
minor
if,
to the
if we're going to
doorway
trap
to-
them and stop them, and you know that
You know what?
numbers.
I gotta go to the bathroom again.
That's what I'm doing because
Noise were being loud.
we get an opportunity. We get an opportunity here
Oh, thank you.
somewhere in the mix.
Just did it a second.
And I'm just thinking in terms of what we do in the interim, because I mean I want them all to come here. Yes, we should just wait until they come in, but
let's stay here in the kitchen
Let's just
with
wait
the door slightly
quietly.
ajar. Oh, and make
just
sure her
work
kitchen
fast
knife is in there
together.
so she can cut herself free too.
Okay.
We could.
So we wait
Quietly.
quietly.
we have no poisons and no nothing that can.
So,
There's no rogues in this party.
poison is the tool of evil.
What I meant to say was, or
What I meant to say was,
I mean poisons wise, I mean my head. I don't know. They're bad guys, right? Sorry. Go ahead. I'll let you guys ponder on the intelligent decisions.
No, it's just poison. is
So
bad.
where are you guys? Are you guys all in the kitchen right now, or?
Yeah.
So as you guys are like deliberating,
Yeah, quietly.
someone opens the door.
Oh, perfect timing. Dinner served.
What was it? It was
guys.
Jane.
Jane, indeed. Oh,
So
no,
they're
of
just
course
gonna-
she's there.
Yeah, they're just gonna open the door and just be like,
That's them.
Jane, what's taking you so long? I thought food was supposed to be. And they just see you
Are they
guys.
humans?
They're humans. And they just like look really puzzled at you guys and just go,
Well, it's about
Can I
time.
pass?
Have any of you seen Jane?
Can I cast sleep, like, back here, so that the 20 foot just includes them?
go for it.
Yeah.
Cast away.
Oh, she's doing that. We're the new ones.
No, by all means, like,
Oh shit.
they're just as
In the
confused.
tray.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's ruined.
Wow.
Wah.
15 deception.
19.
It's not enough to put me to sleep, in case you're wondering.
I was not. 19?
Yeah. I
Excellent.
don't
Only
have
two?
any more spells.
No worries.
Yeah, there you
How many
Drag
legs does
'em
this
in.
table have?
go. How many?
There are
I-
10 chairs.
I think if we
they're
bind them
only
together,
Going to
we
be
could get.
asleep for a minute,
Yep.
and I don't have any more spells.
So
I
this
go,
is our
quick,
countdown.
rope, tie them to the two chairs.
Got it.
We'll
And-
tie
We
them.
gag them very quickly.
I've got the handkerchiefs or whatever that's in here.
Yeah, we'd gag them
Cuff.
first.
Okay.
And we're ready to cold clock them.
So let's get two separate rope tyings. Who's ever doing it? Who's
Okay.
ever aiding?
What do you want as first skill check?
Sleight of hand or just dex.
I'll aid.
You got 30 more seconds.
Caden will help you with yours.
I'm aiding
Flat
you.
10.
I'm aiding you.
So
I
He's
have
aiding you,
nine-
AT, so you get to roll a second D20.
Oh.
what's that
Okay.
one though?
It's a 15 on the die.
Okay, so then
Okay,
roll,
on the
so
die.
roll again.
Roll again.
I'm gonna take whatever the highest one is. So
Okay.
15 plus your
Dex.
sleight of hand. What'd you get?
16 total.
16. You're
You
fine.
said plus dex. Okay, so I had 19 for originally.
Yeah.
So
Do you want
19.
sleight of hand?
Huh?
Probably not.
I don't have sleight of hand now.
So yeah,
and
just
we
So
gag
is the
them.
dex.
So, like,
Yeah, they're
yeah,
gagged.
that's what we're doing.
So you guys tie really well, or
And
really
quickly.
well done, quickly well done, hog tying and gagged.
But no, sitting in the chair, like
Sitting in the chair.
prisoner style,
So-
waiting for interrogation.
Since there's no armchairs, so they're just both tied in
Are
there.
they
They're gagged.
charmed?
Oh.
And so they're gonna come to.
Are they restrained?
Yeah, they're restrained.
Yeah,
We'll
she'll
finally
we're
get a-
point
gonna
out
cold
that they're
clock.
both charmed
Hold
as
on,
well.
hold on.
Right.
Are they-
They're gagged right now, so
Yeah.
they can't make noise. I don't know what we're gonna do yet before
Are
we
they
just
dressed in one-off
swing.
finery too?
Yeah.
This is her little noble's court. Yeah.
Hey! Looking at you, Ken.
I
So,
think
yeah.
everybody, somebody
Yeah.
else already said it, right?
Yeah. No, not yet. I think you were the first one. So I don't know if so they're just gonna and they're gonna look at the set table and just kind of see it. Did you put food in there?
Oh,
yet.
No,
yet.
okay.
Not yet.
So they're just gonna
We were hoping for it to be a surprise.
I think this is a surprise.
Okay.
just kind of they're both
Are more people going to be coming down here for food?
We're trying to figure out the RSVP situation.
Can I insight?
Tap your foot for how many?
Apparently none.
letting her make her check first.
Just 17.
Oh.
And they stomp on the last one.
Yeah.
And they kind of like on that stomp. That's when they kind of just like shoot you guys a glance, like.
Oh, like the 10th one. Ooh, watch out for the 10th person.
Yeah. Ninth
ninth
person.
Oh, 9th person, they eat a lot.
Yeah. Hope
They
made enough for
usually
everyone.
get the lion's share.
Yeah. So that's 3 down.
Yeah, let's just keep luring them
Well,
in.
no, I
Yeah.
think there are nine more, probably including the Lamia.
Oh, shoot. You're right. That makes sense.
So are they waiting for food to be brought to them, or do they come here?
They come here.
They come to the kitchen to grab the stuff.
Perhaps
to go
we
inside
should
the deal.
Relocate our cook to the dining room.
And
Yes,
as you guys
I
are,
believe that.
I have the D12 right there.
We're just all congregated in the kitchen.
God.
Oh no! Actually, no. We put them on the.
minis?
Actually, we're not. We're actually in the dining room now,
yeah,
right?
we
because
we
we're all.
taken them
Yeah,
into
we
the
tied
dining
them
room.
into
Okay, so that means we're in the dining room.
But I'm gonna go start relocating the cook too.
Okay. You put her here.
I assume she's still kind of.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm on the floor.
Kind of like lift
one
up
of
the
them-
table, slide her arm out from underneath the leg, and drag her into the kitchen dining room.
Are one of the robes big enough Gaten could wear it?
They're human sized.
Okay.
Everyone is tied up.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get off of them while they're tied up?
Well, there's one unconscious.
Yeah, but she's tied up.
She's
first.
tied up too.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
So you're gonna untie her,
As I understand
and
his
then
plan.
retie her.
Yeah.
As I understand his plan, I will.
2019,
He
guys,
does-
sorry.
I do
I'm
not think
asking
any
a
of them are
question.
hummingbirds or dragonborn,
Asking a question.
They just kind of shake
Or-
their
That
heads.
is a good.
or half giant.
Or elves, probably.
I do not think the ruse will hold water. Pretending to be them.
Oh, I was just gonna
You're
have
just
my-
asking. Out of
Yeah,
curiosity.
like, could he have his back to them in the kitchen
You could.
to be
Oh,
like,
I
oh, dinner
misunderstood.
served?
If
Yeah.
if you were able to disrobe a.
That was the intention. If it's too much work and shit, then we're not gonna do it.
Oh, I got,
He thinks about it and he's like, nah.
Okay.
I got an idea.
I got an idea.
Okay. Can we, since there's only one entrance to the dining room, right?
Two.
Yeah.
One from the kitchen, one from this outer.
I-
So there's only one.
I have pythons. We can jam one shut.
That's what I'm. See, now you're thinking my style. That's exactly what it is.
So I'm thinking we just block everything off and they all come in from one entrance and wonder why.
No.
Right? We just lock them in.
It sounds like a plan,
It's a plan.
but they will know something's up when they can't get through the other door.
That's why they have to go the other end and figure it out.
But they will be on their guard.
So, well, we were already on our guard, right? It was just kind of a guard and guard thing.
Perhaps-
One entrance. One entrance. We could just kind of.
If they heard one of their own maybe respond back to them, they might be a little less on guard. And I'm gonna use minor illusion to just mimic that chick's voice from before.
Deception.
Well, I'm trying. I guess
Showing
deception on
us.
you guys.
Yeah, I want to see how it sounds.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. No,
It's
it sounds
18.
like Jane.
Okay.
Oh, not yeah. Just flat the modifier.
Yeah,
So,
unless you had
18.
deception.
No, I don't have
Okay.
deception.
So
it's the
we
18.
should just knock these
I would
two
say,
out and wait.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
but we
fine.
don't.
It's okay.
We don't block the doors.
I don't
no.
think so. No.
So, because I don't want any. Okay, so the character, my thinking is that we don't want them all coming in and
No,
surrounding us.
I understand your plan.
Can we knock them out though? I think we have the information we need.
Ooh. I just thought, ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Yep.
I don't like hurting people.
Are you sure you do it well?
Thank you, but
He's a punk ass kid. Like,
They're charmed. They
That's
wouldn't
all.
have a choice.
I don't like it. I'll still do
I mean,
it.
technically with geese, you do have a choice.
It's like
Yes, you always have a
You
choice.
have a choice.
Even when they hand you 2 fascist cards, there's always a choice.
There's always a
Hey,
choice.
it's like work. I don't like it, still have to do it.
But
Love secret.
I don't know what's geese.
I'm just
But
I know
Player-
it's a charm.
DMs.
but we've knocked them out. They're off in the corner. Are we waiting in the dining room? For that.
Yes.
Door open?
I think so.
Close.
Closed.
Yeah, close both doors.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Keaton's gonna get.
So we're all in the dining room.
How far is that second door?
You
Down?
want to form it?
Like how many feet?
We should
This
put
one?
our
No, the
person.
I'm gonna-
second door?
So I'm gonna remake the
Okay.
Please, yeah.
because you guys are blah 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 blah.
No, these doors.
I
What time is it?
Man, this is like Inception.
and I'll
Sorry.
Or Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, that's right. Man, everything's moving so quickly.
No, during like a little break. No, we didn't. Do you have like a general time? 'Cause I got
Like 6:30? Maybe?
yeah 6:30.
6. Oh, that's
Oh, speaking of which, when are we
No,
calling
and
today?
Okay.
I know it's getting kind of late. I think let's see how you guys interact here.
Okay.
By the way, did you
That's the dining room?
Yeah, it's a
stop at the show?
That's small.
oh that is small. We'll expand it
I totally feel
that's
something like that.
No, I got that too. That like I'm trying to
you saw what I'm working with.
say it. I gotta know you saw that.
On the,
It's literally just scraps.
the-
I'm trying to.
Oh, that wasn't even like.
Table runs west north to south.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like.
So yeah. Since you guys
I'm
already
gonna stack up by the kitchen door.
So it's even.
thank you.
I'll stack up by the kitchen door.
Stack up.
We should put the other large one next to.
So
The other door.
you are Dragonborn. Kitchen door.
I'd be by the next door.
Next door. So that's 1, 2, and then where'd you put this one?
I
was
put
the
her on
kitchen
the
one.
other side of the table,
So
so she can see her friends
she's just kind of sitting.
when she wakes up.
You could put one of these in there as the table.
Oh, actually, I'll need to put 2.
Oh, because it's a long table.
Yeah, it's a long table.
Nice.
That's a tall ass table, man.
Where's everyone else going?
Oh, it was next to the.
I still think
Yeah, I would be probably closest to that gal
What?
who I
I still think the
held
room's
blind, I
open.
suppose.
It is like like honestly, a 5-foot square is a big square. You
Yeah.
could fit multiple people on that. It's not a combat room. It's a room for dining.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You guys are about to change. that
changing
story.
all that. Yeah.
So you guys are all waiting in here.
You put Keaton just perpendicular. Sorry, one diagonal that way. Perfect.
Right there.
Yeah, right
So
next to
you're
the
sitting
table.
at the
yeah.
table next to her.
He's
I picture
standing.
he's sort of like in between the table and the wall.
So let's get another initiative. As
Advantage? No.
Hmm.
Oh, that was close. I'm in the single digits.
Same.
25 to 20.
so
21.
okay. Let me roll for
Oh,
our.
19.
I'm gonna say you guys get a surprise round as they open the door.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I figured, dice.
Oh, you talk to your dice now.
I always talk to
Oh, okay. Very good.
We're good. No worries.
Yeah, no worries.
Ah, gosh. Okay.
As long as it's not new.
Yeah, it's not new.
Okay.
It's not a condition.
So 21.
C.
Anyone else?
19.
Okay.
20 to 15.
20. Sorry. I'm 13. Sorry.
12.
6.
5.
Okay. So it's just you, me, with everyone else, and then the rest of y'all. So, surprise round. They open the door, top of the initiative.
Oh, that's me.
They open the far door.
Yeah, they open this one, and they're just kind of like going, "What's taking so long?" And then just kind of like see the backs.
Turn to that
Yeah.
door. Oh.
Huh?
I feel so bad for
We
them.
do lots of like non-lethal.
Yeah.
But they're just kind of confused, and they're like, "What's going on here?" So top the order.
Tell them, come on in. Come on in.
We're catering.
Special one night only.
We got entertainment for you.
That's right. This is a murder mystery.
It's this door over here. That
Yeah,
they're
it's that
coming
door,
from.
and it's just those five, and they're all kind of just like
You what?
walking together.
Why don't we just start doing murder hobo?
I'll
much
take
work.
like the 5-10 closer. I'll be like, Jane here was requesting for some assistance and called for us to come and help her set the table.
Is that advantage?
Deception.
Big two-handed sword on his
Is that
throat going.
That's for cutting carrots, guys. Come on now.
For the
It's
tough carrots.
15.
Those things
Okay.
are tough.
Okay. They kind of just like look at you and go, right.
Let's
Is that,
look at that
is that end of
trustworthy
my,
face.
end of my turn initiative? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Unless you have
okay.
any other actions you want to do.
No,
Is your sword
Any
out?
bonus actions?
No,
or-
it's on my
It's
back.
just like, come in.
I'd start muttering under my breath. I'd use my bonus action and do
Little signal.
no I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
no,
Never
it
mind. I'll end it with that because that's a lot of noise. That'll be my turn.
They don't look like they're going, oh, we'll just come
Yeah, they
back."
don't look like
they look like
Actually, a
they've
couple of
changed
them
their
look like
mind.
they're about to beat feet.
Yeah, so I will
2 weapons.
run past. What's your name already? Run past Ward.
Okay.
It's fast straight through.
Okay.
Circle around.
And what
5,
kind
10,
of
15, 20,
what's the hallway
25.
look like?
Does a crossbow?
Something like that.
Like a great hall kind
Something like that.
deal?
You don't have the
And then it
weapons
goes
there.
like that direction. And then there's like a wall
Probably should have chosen that, I guess, huh? Or no?
like this that it comes all the way down to. Kind of what it looks like.
All right, so I will move.
Actually, yeah, because then it continues again, and then the kitchen does the same thing.
Right, I'll move to the front of them over here.
Spare the dying.
To here or to here? Because
There.
this is your last
Yeah, right
30.
there.
And resistance.
Okay.
There's
They all appear to be just schmo humans, right?
Schmo. What?
What was that one?
So
Yeah,
flat of the long
That was
sword.
where I could
Oh dang!
tap
I was
that,
expecting
I could
something
tap him
else.
being
I
in
was
front.
like,
Yeah,
do it,
and
Ken!
he was-
Do it!
there was-
I'm not
a
gonna kill them
D4
all.
to,
Oh.
Yeah,
That would
One time
feel
I'll-
bad. So, but flat of the
Could it?
sword,
Yeah.
I will baseball the first one
Oh.
that I walk across
for a minute.
there.
Boom!
You're gonna signal where you're sending them.
Go for it! Roll.
But they only use it once.
The afterlife.
You're gone, boy.
Maybe not. That is a. I get my full.
You get everything.
roll to hit.
Swing.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. 14 to hit.
Damage.
None.
Clock.
I'm
Non-lethal.
trying to bludgeon them.
Bitch slap with the flap of the blade. Oof.
Brain damage is better than death. Maybe.
Wait a
Some
minute.
situations.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hits them.
Non-lethal.
They spin like I imagine they spin. Their head lifts a little bit, and they just drop
I picture them just landing.
as you just
Hit him too hard.
boom hit them on your way
And
out.
then bonus action. Oops.
So their turn. They're all oh. That's their turn because that's their surprise. So who was next? You were.
That's it.
Click.
Yeah. Can I reserve my?
You can
I
go
just
up
really-
and hit them non-lethally with your mace.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. Everyone can do that.
Okay.
Just gut punch.
Yeah. You're just going to not kill them.
5, 10,
Okay.
15,
So
I'm
it's-
not gonna kill them.
Yeah.
5.
Even though I want to
You get in
poison.
the middle of
I'm
them.
sick of this.
Yeah.
Which one you want to hit?
The one who's in front of me based on what I have going on.
So this one.
Yeah. that
Go
one
for it.
there.
Roll a hit. Get him. D20.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's go to the
Are
weapons.
these like
Yeah.
villagers that you?
All right.
I can't tell what they are.
There it is.
They're just some human
Just
basic
random-
people.
So +3, 1
Mook.
6 +1.
Looking
Standard
at-
humanoids.
Like I chose 2 that don't look standard. Everything else looks standard.
So,
That's a 17.
17 was a +3. I did.
So
Okay.
now D6.
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 Non-lethal, right?
Oh, look at that. It's a 1.
So 2.
2.
It's a 2. You hit him in the face. Just. And he's just like, ah, my face!
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
So it's 2 damage.
Let's do damage to the face.
Okay.
But non-lethal.
Yeah.
So you broke his or her nose.
It just it's a hit. It's just like oh.
We can do non-lethal spell damage, right? In 5e. Technically, as written, yes.
Yes, but
No.
it's hard to do a non-lethal fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
some
it's
things.
Eldritch Blast is force.
I would say force you could
Okay,
because you're not
I'm
blasting a hole through him. You're kind of just like I'm gonna go for a shoulder hit.
gonna Eldritch Blast the one hit. I fail.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Wow. You kill it.
You're not used to doing non-lethal.
I'm not used to doing any of this. Oriana is out of her depth.
I got a 6.
Yep, that beats
Oh.
me.
You're in the correct order.
Yeah.
So
I know. I was like I remember it was like moved around the table.
Can I go around and get that person? with
Which
the
one are you?
ears?
This is you.
Yeah.
So 5, 15.
I was gonna go through that door. Oh no, that's the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'll go through there and I'll
So
squeeze.
5.
Yeah.
So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna scoot you.
Okay.
Your best bet's right there.
As you kind of,
As you
pardon
kind of
me,
just
excuse me,
push,
pardon me.
shove through all of them, and then you're pulling out your
Train.
Fist.
fist because you have no weapons. Good thing you can cast Zephyr Strike.
I believe it's a melee.
I think it says melee weapon.
Yeah, it does.
hasn't unarmed
Yeah.
weapons been ruled as a weapon strike in regards to
Oh,
monks
you're
and
right. No,
everything?
you're right. But
Yeah.
I don't see that's.
Technicalities.
Ah.
Do you allow it for one class but not for the other?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a DM call, I suppose.
Do you want to use your spell on these guys?
You can be
No,
cool or
I'm just
not.
gonna be punching.
But you
her.
could be like a cheerleader.
Go to punch.
or not.
Just right.
Thunder
in the
kick.
face.
be a dick about it.
You
Punch.
have a decent strength.
You have a decent strength.
I rolled a natural 18 to hit.
You got her.
Oof.
So 6.
Not enough.
You can bonus action since it's melee with your offhand. You won't get bonuses to damage, but you can still hit her.
Yeah.
Break her nose.
For an extra 1.
Hey, that could be. Kovos has survived from the one. I believe
Natural
he could kill.
17.
Got her. You
She's
put
out.
her
Yeah.
down.
One more point of damage. Just
Oh, that was the.
I was
LP
doing
one.
the elf.
long
Yeah.
hair.
Elf ears.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the one you Eldritch Blast?
No.
No, that's the one.
Punch.
Oh.
Two-face.
Oh, okay.
Stomach
So
down.
I thought you were. No, she's not out.
Oh.
You guys were hitting her.
No,
I said
well,
I was
no,
gonna hit
we
the
were.
elf.
She said the elf.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
still
I'm
out.
trying to get multiple people here.
Okay, I thought you were focus firing.
No.
Okay. You did 5,
She did 7.
7. Okay.
Does it appear to have an effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody nose.
Oh.
As you just clocked her right in the nose. That's it. Okay.
That's all I can do.
Caden, seeing that they're going out that way, is like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then he's gonna run out the other door, dash.
Okay.
Can I get to that corner? That
I would say
intersection?
you would be able to get to right here. Is pretty much where that door would bust you out.
Okay,
For 60 feet.
gotcha. Okay, so he's gonna get there and be like, I'm your enemy. He's trying to draw them to him.
Okay.
I'm your.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can pull it back a little.
Yeah.
Where's our dolly? We need a dolly for our cameras.
Put little wheels on.
Yeah.
Carol Channing passed
So-
away sadly.
Top of the order.
She played Dolly. And Hello Dolly. Okay, just wanted
So
to-
this whole area is pretty like clogged up and stuff, huh?
Oh, it is quite clogged.
You could probably straddle this guy
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
punch this guy.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I don't know, is a great sword gonna be able to pop out in there? You think? That
Yeah.
tight quarters and stuff.
I would
Guts
say-
can do it.
I'm gonna be
I'm not
honest. You could what's it called?
Hold it and like.
Yeah, hold it like that, and then go for the pommel. Just hit him
Oh
with the
yeah,
pommel.
yeah. I don't even have to scabbard it off. Yeah, I mean like if I'm within
And that
range
is the guy
still
we've
here.
been hitting.
Yeah, no, that one is.
Oh, we got a good, good plenty of non-lethal damage to
Yeah.
her
And he's not. I'm not getting.
for you.
Actually, would I be getting flanked because
Yes.
we're diagonal?
Yes.
Cool.
20.
That's the guy you guys have already been messing with, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, him,
20.
I haven't hit it.
No, but enough. You take him
18
down.
total.
Yeah. Yeah. Your strength alone.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's do the Batman. Pow! Bam!
Oh, sorry.
And
Minor
then you could
illusion,
probably
yeah.
move in
Thaumaturgy.
further to straddle that guy.
Yeah, and if you want, you could get right in there. I'm just gonna say that you're there, but you're not
The
flying.
dual straddler.
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a feat to be able to do that, guys.
Sarah's
Very impressive,
that's up
by the
a
way.
straight face. Yeah, that's great.
Ken.
Oh. How's the guy next to me look?
He has not been hit. He is
Oh, fuck.
a few
Does he
steps
look-
away from shitting bricks.
Does he look angry or terrified?
Terrified.
Then I go, I'm sorry, but I can't have you telling anyone we're here.
Roll to hit.
The spin.
Ooh, and I think I missed. That's a 10 straight.
Just barely. Like you go to swing, and he goes.
I warned him first.
Yeah. And he's just. So
That's it.
their turn.
We don't have 2 attacks yet.
Caden's like out in front of them, like aggressive.
Ha!
Yeah.
As aggressive as you can.
Yeah.
Hey now.
5, 10,
She
50.
leaves my attack.
She's
She
been
leaves.
hit.
She leaves both of yours.
Okay.
Yeah, you
gonna
guys
punch
attack
her?
first. Knock her down.
Well, save yours because that one lady's
Yeah.
gonna run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until after she goes.
Okay.
As am I.
That's cocked. No, I don't. I
Okay,
rolled
she makes
2.
it. Do you want to take the swing too?
We'll let her
Come
go
on.
by. We still got more
So
people.
5, 10,
Should I
15,
let you-
20,
should I
25,
hit her?
30,
No, you should
35,
hit her.
40,
Hit her.
Yeah, I'm
45,
gonna hit her
50.
before
She's
she
going to the
leaves.
Okay.
She's going through her kitchen.
No!
Dang.
55, 60.
She's going through her
And she
kitchen.
attacked.
And then
Because she's a normal.
this one's
Got
gonna.
it.
No, this one's too cluster fucked.
Gotta make a decision on the angle or direction.
She's just gonna.
Wise move.
And then this one.
Still better make sure.
Oh, he's resolute.
Like, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I can?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to swing?
Me? Yeah. Let's
swing.
do it.
How are you hitting? Mace.
That,
Take out those
yeah,
kneecaps.
mace butt.
Lethal. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Not lethal? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That was cool. It was totally a
So,
Are you taking your attack damage?
Yeah, I
we
will.
don't have our hearts aren't in it.
so
two.
yeah.
Just I'm pulling my punches.
You wanna
too
take it?
hard against-
Want to take it?
Yeah.
Got her.
Yeah.
Damage?
21.
Goodness.
Are you swinging one hand or two hand?
One-handed,
Okay.
but I have my duelist bonus,
Okay.
which is.
I think it's enough.
15.
Down.
Just.
Oh,
sorry.
Like as they're running by, back of
Yeah.
the head, just ow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Now the one is gone.
How far
Fights
gone?
the
Well,
best.
again, she went through the kitchen.
No, she didn't.
No, she
Yeah.
ran off that way.
This is the dining room.
Now she only
Yeah,
got.
she ran this way, so she's.
Okay, if she's there,
How far away
I
is she?
gotta
gonna-
know. I gotta know because I wanna be able to.
You're gonna pursue.
Yeah, I gotta rebuild.
Sorry, we trashed your.
I know. So it's something like that. So she probably made it that far.
Okay, so how many?
Oh.
Because this is the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
What about
25,
the-
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 could get you right there.
Okay, well I have 50 in the range, right? That's my speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, 50.
But
on
you
in
can
flight.
dash and go and catch up to her. But it means you can't.
You wouldn't be able to attack.
Take any action.
Unless you have a bonus action something.
I have a bonus, but it's not gonna do anything in the sense of my move.
Yeah.
You know, I
What was it?
have a spell. So I spared the dying on her.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, so
So you can hit the woman in front of you.
there's still somebody
She's
there.
her
Yeah.
hands. She
She's
looks like she's
surrendering.
surrendered.
I say
So
you
you're gonna
go
go to
track
the
the other one down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'll do too.
So you're just gonna fly up
yeah,
to
I'm
her.
gonna fly
So
up to her.
so you shout back at a click. Chase her down.
Yeah.
She's taking hits.
So you do you want to get ahead of her to cut her off, or
That's my objective. Yeah,
Yeah.
my objective is to get
So
it.
I see you. You're not going anywhere.
65, 70, 75, 80,
and then I'll just briefly.
Probably like here to cut her off.
Yeah.
Assuming there's not a door.
There is not. If anything, there's
It's
a
not
kitchen
continuing
door.
hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it continues this way. Oof. Oof.
Oh.
Like I said, this is definitely that Doctor Strange stuff.
Yep.
That's cool. Okay. That's good.
That's their
That's
turns.
good. That's good.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Yep.
Because
Because everyone else is KO'd.
yeah, and I can see her through the door.
Yes.
We're gonna try and non-lethally Eldritch Blast.
Wait, she's hurt.
Uh,
You just get extra close.
13.
Hits
Alright.
damage.
Well, like, you
10.
want to knock them all out anyways.
Knocks
to
her
get
out.
them up.
Yeah.
She's still gonna be badly bruised.
But that
Better
is
bruise
my
than dead.
turn.
Okay. Gemma.
I'll follow,
Dash.
click, dash.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do you want to stop here
I'd say stop in front of her if you want.
or in front?
If you want to, yeah.
Behind her, in front.
Actually, if you stop behind her, if she runs past Click, he gets an opportunity. If you stand there,
I'm gonna
you
stay
get one
there.
if she runs
Okay.
the other direction.
Okay.
Maybe
Believe this door is somewhere here.
If she still, yeah, if she leaves my.
It's like there, and then it goes this way, and then
Can I ask you the cantrips?
Oh, that is out to the open
yeah.
space.
So it goes this way, that way, and then that
Thaumaturgy has
goes
the
into that
ability
one
to
room.
do a ground shape,
Yeah, but it
Can that
doesn't
be-
cause any damage.
but it would
Oh,
be
and then-
disorienting, right? It would slow her down.
They're not.
It's not like
Thaumaturgy
it's
isn't
not
made
ground
to have
shape.
any-
Yeah, it's literally it's flavor
Flavor
ship.
flavor
Yeah, it's a
spell.
yeah.
It's not meant to have any like combat effectiveness.
Could be.
So that's your move.
It could be distracting or anything like that.
Gemma.
5, 10, 15. Wait.
No, you're right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Toll the death. Because first question. He's
Answer.
used it before. It fills the air immediately around them. It doesn't emanate.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then
It's one of those things where like if, boom,
yeah,
so like we can hear it.
it's not
but
like
it's not like
Thunderwave.
yeah, it's not like Thunderwave.
Good. Okay, yeah.
So
It's not,
wisdom saving
it's
throw.
audible for 500 feet around the
Fails.
Awesome.
Roll me some damage. She has been hit.
Oh, 11. Yeah.
Okay.
He is going for non-lethal if we can still do that on that.
On the rule, only because it's necrotic.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't
That doesn't go
double,
non-lethal.
if it doesn't
I would say
double her
force,
health.
psychic maybe, but other forces it's a lot harder
I
to
was
go
just thinking
for.
it-
I don't think
go
you
spread
add
the
your
dead.
wisdom mod to Toll the Dead.
You do not.
Oh, you already Okay, wow.
So he took her out.
Damn.
Then he's
Non-lethal
Yeah.
though, right? So she's not dead.
She is not dead, but she is
She's
beginning.
unconscious and
She is
dying.
beginning death saving
Because
throws.
you can't make
Okay.
non-lethal with children.
Yeah, like
The
it's Toll the
Yeah.
Dead. It's not
It's
Toll.
necromancy. Like,
Yeah.
Told the tired.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's not. Yeah, Night Bell.
So top of the order.
Start dragging people into the
Did I?
Yeah, that's honestly. I'll step out like the 5 feet, see that things have calmed down, and I'll just kind of. Who's this?
That's me.
That's you.
Yep.
I'll.
And start dragging bodies
Yep.
in.
Give
Yeah,
me,
by all means.
I give you a Dragonborn thumbs up.
I say you can
With my left
drag one
hand
body
around
in
the
there,
torch.
and that's full move.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent work.
Ken,
The
wanna
one
grab-
who I got in the back.
that one.
Actually, sword away first, and
Got it.
then pant leg.
Yeah.
Drag him into the room.
Okay.
This is so weird.
We're like reversed hostage situations. We're
We're
breaking
saving
into-
lives here.
Yeah, we're saving lives. We're being good people.
We're heroes.
You're seeing as they're coming by you,
Tell
they all
ourselves.
have the same
Yeah.
contraption.
Could I
Good. Yeah, we're good.
just spare her life?
Don't worry, we're gonna save.
Oh yeah, that was my dad. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. Because she gets a go. Let's see if she gets a 1. Oh, no, she's fine. It was almost a 1.
So,
But you do spare
yeah,
the line.
Yeah.
I do.
So you don't have to roll.
Okay. Oh, spare
So
the
she's stable.
And I'll pick her up.
Okay.
I have 50 feet of rope as well, so
Oh,
I
I
pull
see.
it out so we can start tying
Because I think I'm running low.
tying them up all together and gagging
Can I-
them.
I'll
can I-
just like put her over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Just walk her back.
I need to make a perception roll on any more cloth because I ran out.
Well, they're wearing.
They're wearing clothes, so
Yeah.
you can just.
So
So
can
we
we
just-
just?
yeah.
Their
Okay.
sock.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Take off one of their cloaks first.
Oh yeah, before we tie one up, we save Caden a cloak.
Or two. I don't know. It'd be better with two.
So
Just kidding.
this is what you guys are going to be doing, right?
Yeah,
This
Oh,
is how
you
we
got
play
it.
D&D.
This is the game now.
we're
Knights of the Round Table.
tying
So-
up as many people in here
So,
as we can.
Yes.
so we're down to 3 minions in the Lamia.
No, it's 3 more. Because
Just
that's
3 total?
5.
There's 12.
She gave-
minions.
She said
Two
9.
minions.
9, so that was 5.
And we had 3 originally.
3
And
and
we-
the
And the
Lamia.
Lamia.
Plus
My bad,
Lamia,
my
there
bad,
should
yeah.
be 12 total, I think, of everything.
No,
So
9.
2 and a,
the
we have 2
Yeah.
and a
the
dude.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two and a
If we
dude.
can trust the guy who.
That
I
is
mean,
also.
if-
Oh.
We did insight.
I had the feeling that they didn't.
Sure.
You asked how many of them, or how many of you guys are there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good for approximations. I wouldn't like count on it, but approximately, we whittled them down.
So, are they wearing anything under the clothes that we give to Caden?
Skivvies.
All right.
Undies.
That's
and-
very unseemly. Is it cold down here?
Can I take
You're
a
fine.
Can
No,
I
I know.
take
I'm,
a tablecloth and like cover up the person
There's
that
there's
Caden?
no tablecloth.
the no such
Let's just put them
niceties.
together, then body warm.
Then they might untie each other's bonds.
You're right. Let's keep them separate on the floor.
Do you need?
Why do you need their cloak?
He intends to start a ruse, I believe.
Yeah,
if
but
he method acts, if he takes a few
but
steps in
if-
their shoes,
If
he
it's
might
such a small
anticipate.
organization, surely they would recognize each person individually,
If they
regardless
see
of the
my
clothes.
face.
Well, these guys weren't walking around with their hoods up, were they?
No. He could pull the hood up
It's still a good plot.
and like, you know. Hey guys, no, I'm totally part of your guys' group.
But if the voice smashed,
I'm
Might-
not
it
saying
might,
anything. I'm just saying
Jane, have you,
You
put
can-
on some pounds?
you can always attempt.
Yes.
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't. It could hurt, but you can always
yeah,
attempt.
most definitely could.
This is how he thinks.
Yes.
So
So we save you 2?
you save 2. You guys before you start.
I was
hard time,
kidding about the second one.
Oh, I thought
But
maybe your
He
friend.
does put on whichever one fits better.
They're very uniformative.
Nice.
I would
Cool.
put the other one back
Yeah.
on the person.
That's okay.
Well, they just lay it over them.
Look dead, rip.
So
They like so they all have the crown, right?
Yeah.
I would put my jacket on the other one.
okay.
Should we leave that one door open to sort of draw
Why?
them in that way?
I say
we close the
doors
door.
closed.
Okay.
I say we close the doors.
So
But I don't want to be stuck in here this time. I think what we got to do is.
Should we just go hunt the rest of it?
Yeah.
I think this has played its purpose well,
I agree. I
but I
don't
think
know.
this is as lucky as we
I
probably will
think
get.
at some point they're going to start getting suspicious.
How long has it been since we've been down here?
honestly, this has been like 20 minutes.
It's pretty good for
Actually,
20
no,
minutes.
less than that. 10 minutes. Because each one of those counts was a minute of you guys deliberating.
Yeah.
So
could've-
We should
Not
hunt
that
for the
far.
rest.
Yes, I think they're probably starting to get suspicious.
Perhaps
Warriors!
we go through the very busy door and see if we can't beard the lion in its den.
I agree.
Sure,
I think I'm mixing my metaphors.
perhaps.
So it's 5:14. We're gonna call it here
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
because
place.
anything else is gonna be more combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into some
So hold
shit.
on. How many do we have in this room right here locked down?
You have 8. No, but yeah, you have
locked
8.
in dining room.
Let's just call these guys cultists.
That sounds fair.
Cultists.
Yeah. Yeah, you need that.
So
Quotation
that
marks.
means jail for them.
They were charmed.
We'll see how
Depending
willing they were.
on how-
Still
We'll zone of truth
four
them.
Yeah.
I don't particularly trust the justice
One.
system in that
It
town.
does. Argumentatively, Geese doesn't force you to do anything.
Right.
The
It
only
just
thing-
prevents you from doing something they don't want you to do.
Yes,
Unless they've
it
been
doesn't prevent
brainwashed.
you from doing it.
But
it
in
punishes
game,
you.
we don't know it's geese.
Yes.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
know there's
So,
some
it's an
kind of
enchantment.
offensive
We
charm.
think that they're charmed. and
Yeah.
this is against their will.
Is there anything to disenchant those things, though?
Well,
To be fair,
killing a caster might have a deleterious effect on the spell.
Well, so we could
Authority.
assume that they're charmed, but like we haven't gotten any inclinations based on the way they're talking to us that like they don't want to act the way they
But we
are.
don't know what
we
kind
can
of
very
charm it
like
is.
you can
No.
see that there's the daggers.
We don't know what kind of charm, like, because
No,
there
I-
are charms that completely take over your mind.
Oh,
Domination, yeah.
that's true. That's true, and you wouldn't
And, like,
be able to not
charm
act as
person,
you
you
want.
wouldn't.
No, you're absolutely right. Shoot.
but
So, Geese is actually one of the very few that it would, but, like, that's hardcore metagaming right now for us
We
to
wouldn't
say.
know,
Yeah.
especially
if they've been treated well down here and they're brainwashed,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
getting
What
rid of the
Oriana
geese-
will say
Yep.
is that the justice system in that town is not trustworthy at all, so we should not leave it up to them.
Oh
No,
no,
Perhaps
definitely
we
not.
speak to. You said you know someone, so yeah. We speak to
Your
them.
family.
I know
Yeah.
some people. I won't have to pull that card yet.
So
I feel
guess we will.
stronger.
yeah, and we're gonna end it here. Of you guys just fuck.
Eating some soup.
Were you expecting combat?
I was expecting you guys to go a totally different direction, but then you're like, yeah, let's go straight for the lamia. I was just like, I didn't prep for that. I kept asking Gemma, hey, what do you think you guys are gonna do? And she's like, oh, I think we're gonna go take care of the wolf. And I
No,
was like,
I said that I think the wolves are related to the lamia.
you did say that, but
Yeah,
you said
so
I
we
thought we
would
were gonna
take
take
care
care of the
of that.
wolves.
There's a bus. Someone has to fall under it.
Yep. So
I blame
well,
Steven.
this is session 4, and they get to level up. So you guys come leveled up. You guys are all level 3.
8 hostages.
How do you want us to handle leveling up mid-combat? Like, I've used all my combat stuff.
We just don't get any
You don't
new
get
slots.
any if it will give you new abilities, like for example, if leveling up gives you a new spell, you get that spell slot. You don't recover spell slots.
Okay.
Okay. And we
Just
don't
checking.
learn any spells yet.
Especially yeah. So you wouldn't get any new spells.
And I'm
And I
taking
would-
So
fire
you
in
get your
house.
domain spells,
Yeah.
but not prepare spells.
Cool. And
Right.
is it
Like
third
what
where you
you
get the
do?
channel? No.
Stuff.
Are you
Nice.
For
Are
me
you
as
great
well,
clerk
yeah.
too?
I'm a
we get
knowledge
second
cleric.
level.
I
Sorcerer.
did a lot.
I
I would
I
say
think
sorcerer
level.
you
And I know
Yeah.
because it's innate. They have to spend an hour praying to get their
and-
spells.
So how would I
Steam
handle my inquisitorship?
Do we want
We
to do
can-
this off stream?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
do.
can.
You guys
Sorry,
want
yeah,
to use
sorry,
this,
bye.
don't you?
Bye,
Where are we
guys.
going? Hey, come on, stay with
Thank you for
us.
keeping me.
Don't leave us.
All right.
Here we go.
Come back next week.
Bye. Next week, Stave, we're gonna do session
Yeah.
2 of the
Mike's
Fall of
campaign.
Divinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Season 4.
just hold on. We just gotta take care of this, and then you're gonna be heading out. And we're
Bye.
gonna
Yeah, the new guy's leaving.
Shit.
So-
Good night for now.
be... Good night.
Good night.